Hello everybody, how we doing out there? Jim about to draw the new JoJo Lion chapter spoilers. Unfortunately, no. Araki did tell me what's going to be in the next chapter, but I'm under a very strict gag order where I'm not allowed to talk about it. Oh shit. It's the big, mean guy. Alright, I always do this. I always feel like you have to have a intro to a stream. Even though I'm sure 90% of the people who are in it are going to join after this. So I'll just show you what I've been drawing. Yeah, spoilers for Chainsaw Man, I guess? It wouldn't really spoil anything important. I just won't say the character's name. Alright. Is it D82? Oh, you know it, Brown Boy Jones. You fucking know it, D82, also known as Devon. There's a lot of confusion that I have for this character. I'm talking about the JoJo character, the plant, no, the rock monster human animal that the head doctor uses. Is it D7 or is it D8? Because both names appeared in the as far as I know, both translations. Yeah, what's up, Beta? Beta beat. Chaotix says it's D7. I think it is also D7 because it's do dee dee do da da da. I'm waiting for the rock plants on moms. Sure. It's definitely D7, Beta's saying. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Jim, it's D do 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 D da da da. D do 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 D da da da. So it is D8. I don't care anymore. And I don't care anymore. Hold on one second. The song is D8, but the bug is only D7. As I said, I don't care anymore. So I actually have been drawing a bit more lately than I normally have. I've been being pretty bad with drawing lately in the past few months because I'm really trying to draw more and get my skill up, make more things that I like to look at. Imagine having a D8 size bra, like my rock animal D do 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 D da da da. D8. Alright, I'm confused. Please don't be mean. Do not be mean to me, please. I'm but a small child who understands nothing of Devon's innates. The next rock creature will be... Ah! Shut up, Windows. I'm trying to think of how this would work. How could a creature have two sets of arms? I always feel like ending these as soon as I start them. I have nothing else to do right now. That's not true. But I was really like... Damn, I guess I should stream, because it's been a minute. Well, I kind of streamed this morning, but that didn't really happen. And then I start streaming, and I'm like, oh my god, what have I done? I'm trapped here for the next 10 hours? Why does anyone do this? What were they thinking? I find a lot of joy from digital painting. I feel like it's really hard to make a mistake in digital painting. I know that's obviously not true. It's very easy to make a mistake. But it feels like you can play with shape more. And really, like, I don't like what that was, so I'm just gonna bring some more of a darker color there to give it more of a defined... It just feels a lot more fun to me. Because I don't get... Like, right now, I just have been really struggling whenever I try and do any sort of, like, line art or anything. You do these streams because you love your cult of fans. Can't say that's not true. I do love the cult. It is definitely an attention. Like, shit, this arm's too big. Like, I mean, it feels good to have like a little stream, because it feels like you're having kind of a discussion with a bunch of people, even though you're not. Thank you, Atomic Gojira. I like it so far. Sometimes, every once in a while, I get hit with the inspiration to just really work on a piece for a while, and not just try and do it in one sitting like I normally do, which just never turns out good. doesn't really look like how arms look. Something's wrong with it. I think it was just too thick. I think that looks a little nicer. Hey, what's up, getting comfy? Hell yeah. Oops. I really like these thighs, but I think the left thigh is too big. I might need to pare it down a bit. Bonus points if you know the soundtrack. Bonus gym points if you know the soundtrack. Alright, I won't sing anymore. Or I'll try not to, at least. I may have already answered this, but what do I think of the last chapter of Chainsaw Man Part 1? I have not really talked about this in any like open place. I've talked about it with some people, but oh, Raph said the top sorry, the top thigh is a bit wide. Okay, thank you. I think I'll try and pare it down a bit. Sorry. So talking about Chainsaw Man. So I don't want to spoil. I will not spoil the main Saw Man. But I was really happy with it. I very much liked it. I'm a big fan of the manga. I think they're making an anime next. I very much like it. It's a very, very near and dear series to my heart. Sorry. Just Venom says, just had Coke spill all over me, but anyway, hi Jim. Yo, what's up? I hope you're talking about Coca-Cola. Easier to clean and less dangerous. I think I'm gonna actually, now that I've fixed that one thigh, I think I'm gonna change this leg orientation. It's gonna be kind of like a pin-up pose. But yeah, Chainsaw Man, really good. I liked it. I was very shocked at how quick it ended. I thought it was a little weird, quite frankly, that it just fucking ended. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on just a second. Oh shit, I'm bad. I'm a bad friend. Hello? Hey Sam? I cannot hear Discord. Oh wait, I can hear you. You're just extremely quiet.
I had to play with my mic, sorry.
All right. Hey guys,
Yeah,
look, Sam's here.
I didn't hear Discord, I could tell.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice that I missed your call. Actually, Sam, who was it? Atomic Gojira asked, what were my thoughts on the last chapter of Chainsaw Man? So, good time to jump in here.
Yeah, we talked about that already.
Apparently.
It's good. Just excited to see where it goes.
Yeah, I'm basically the same. I didn't want to go into like any spoilers. Even though I'm kind of drawing a Chainsaw Man spoiler right now on the stream, so
I don't have the stream up, obviously, right?
It's fine. Getting Comfy said, "Damn, Jim, how are you applying that voice changer so fast?"
Are you fucking around with the voice changer already?
No, he's saying because you joined.
Oh.
He's because they have
That's
that
right.
joke that
I'm
you're
not
real.
I'm not a real fucking person.
They've unpeopled you, Sam.
Apparently.
Uh.
I always forget about it.
Yeah, I forget about everything. I don't give a shit. Yeah, though, fun stuff. Let me... I actually didn't advertise this stream yet. Let me advertise it. Yeah, it's really good. Chainsaw Man's very good. I like it. Big thumb up. I give it 2 big thumbs up.
Yeah. I was just excited for part 2 now. Whenever that happens. And I wanted to start in like the week, like literally next Sunday after, but...
Oh, I don't even know. Apparently it's moving to a different publication too.
It's like Jump Plus or something like that.
So I'm guessing that's one of like the...
It's a more mature Shonen Jump, I think, where now he can go full Fire Punch and just be like...
I mean, he went full fucking hard in Chainsaw Man.
He went chapter 1 Fire Punch. Like, no joke.
I was actually thinking about starting Fire Punch today.
I mean, go for it. You might like it better than I did.
Probably. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe I'll hate it.
Maybe not. You have to play like that moment in a video game where you have to like sort out your fucking inventory to like clear it out.
We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe I'll hate it.
Maybe not. So like tedious.
You guys can hear Sam, right? I'm not fucking crazy.
They could be fucking with you, saying I'm not real.
They might be.
Again. But I'm always too low on your end.
Oh, Atomic Gojira said Chainsaw Man is moving to the same place that Fire Punch was published. That's funny.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm gonna mute my mic really quick. Just keep talking for a second.
I'll tell them what
the
to do.
stream up.
Don't put me under this pressure. Are you, oh yeah, I was like, wait. I think you just said that, and it's just like you bring it up, like. It's like it was. It was like like you put the recording up, and I felt like in like a weird time loop.
All right, sorry, we're back. And by we, I mean I. Everyone's saying they can hear you anyway. Hello. Hello,
good.
William. I am drawing a Chainsaw Man character. I kind of don't want to say the character's name because it is kind of a spoiler, and I don't want to ruin anyone's experience. All you need to know is it is a devil. An evil devil. What's up, Andre? Oh shit, it's fucking pen. But yeah, Chainsaw Man, good.
Very good.
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
God. I just love when there's like so many people there that your frame rate just drops.
What, in FNAF?
yeah, for FF14, where you go to your hub and there's just so many people there and its frame rate just drops.
Yeah, it sucks.
Hilarious.
I'll just call her dad. Interesting.
Dad?
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
I'm confused.
Boo.
Well, thank you, Andre. Andre's saying that I've improved.
Oh, look at that.
Thank you. I really I feel like I am a good artist.
Humble brag.
Deep down, I feel like deep down I am a good artist. It's just I don't practice enough, and I also don't draw. I don't like put 100% of my effort into a piece. So like this one is one that I'm putting a lot of time into because I haven't done it in a while, and I'm feeling the energy to do it. But there's a lot of stuff that I've just been really half-assing.
You're also in front of a crowd, so you gotta impress.
Oh, don't worry, Sam. I've drawn horribly in front of crowds before.
And you're also, I think the eggnog you had helps.
Oh, that was that was last night.
Ah,
I did have
bring
some
in
wine.
more of it?
Actually, no, not yet. I'm running out, Sam. I'm running out of my nog.
oh man.
I actually think I'm gonna ask you to just take the reins for the stream for a second, even though you can't see the chat.
I can't see the
And-
chat. I am playing an
You're playing a
MMO.
game.
What do you think I could like really concentrate on chat?
Just talk about things you like. I need to refill my wine.
Oh,
All
I
right,
mean, simply take the bottle with you.
because Sam, I like my wine chilled.
Okay.
All right,
Like,
okay,
you-
chat. Come up with some questions for Sam. I'm gonna wait for them
that
to
I
drop.
can't read because I'm playing.
I'm gonna wait for them to drop the questions, and then I'll read them to you, and then I'll go. I need to change the song though. I don't like this song. I'll read those questions that they're gonna write to you in a few seconds because stream delay.
I literally have a minute to wait for this event, or 2 minutes to wait for the event to start, so I can probably will just pull it up.
Yeah, just pull the stream up, brah. Oh yeah, what's up? Yikes! Why is demon blood so thick though? True. All right, I'm gonna give like 10 more seconds for questions because I really want some more wine.
Don't put him under that pressure. Just
Oh, I'll put them
literally
under.
run and grab wine.
Sam. Guess what songs I have on right now? Guess what music I'm playing?
This is why you're on YouTube, so you can play music without being DMCA'd.
Well, I mean, this YouTube still does it too. It's just
Not as bad as Twitch.
Getting Comfy said, question for Sam. Do you like the critically acclaimed manga and anime JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
What's that?
I don't know.
I'm a big fan of just the Rohan, Dust Book Rohan. I think there should be more of those and more OVAs of them.
Yeah, honestly, don't even do animated OVAs. Just do like dramas. Make like a J drama series of
Maybe live action, because Japanese live actions based off manga and anime have always been great.
Also, you could say that if there wasn't for live action, there wouldn't be any manga. So it just makes sense that we'd go back to live action.
How else can I enjoy Full Metal Alchemist without watching the live action movie?
Exactly. William Deduca says, "Who's your dream guest for Bro Kakaka?" I have one.
That is,
I have one in mind
that's
actually.
you go first.
Mick Lauer, aka Rice Pirate.
Yeah, Mick would be a dream from that.
I've followed Mick stuff for many years, maybe close to a decade, and way before his JoJo stuff. So seeing him do JoJo stuff and being like super into that is really cool, and I would love to get him on the podcast to just chat with him. I feel like that'd be really fucking rad.
Like, I think Wooly or Eye Patch Wolf would be like a dream for me.
Oh, okay, yeah. I honestly, oh my god, Eye Patch Wolf would be like literally too cool.
We would just let him monologue for like half an hour and just not be like, want to say a word.
Okay, now that I think about it, I'm actually there's a lot of people that I would love to have. I would love to have like Wooly and Pat, honestly. Just because I listen to their podcast so much that it would be like really surreal.
I mean, I've watched like Super Best Friends play ever since machinima days, so it'd be like a fucking dream. I already like met them like live at Too Many Games once, and like to actually be able to like do a podcast with them, be fucking
Dude,
amazing.
you get me excited. I was feeling really jaded recently about this, and like thinking about all these like guests that we'll never have on. Dude, it's not impossible for us to get Eye Patch Wolf.
I think Eye Patch Wolf is totally possible.
All right, hold on. Let me move on to some more questions. Sam, do you have any strong opinions on Disney movies in the last few years?
I've been really bad with Disney movies recently. Like, I never watched Frozen.
I'm not missing much.
I think what was the last Disney? Like, I never watched Moana.
Okay, I really like Moana.
I hear it's good. I think the last like, if not Pixar movie I watched was Tangled. That's the last one I remember watching.
Really? Tangled is pretty good.
Because
like
what
Tangled.
other ones were there?
So those are like the main Disney one, like the main like quote unquote princess movies.
I really like Tangled. Like
Tangled was really fun. Tangled the animated series also pretty good.
Kingdom Hearts 3 made me hate Frozen even more.
Frozen 1 and Frozen 2 are not good, and I don't like them. I'm gonna be the one that has strong opinions. Oh, they did the Wreck-It Ralph sequel.
I saw the first Wreck-It Ralph. Never seen the second one.
They also did the first Wreck-It Ralph. That was a Disney animation. That was very good. The sequel, I'm very afraid of, and I probably will never watch because I heard it was
internet
miserable.
memes.
Fuck. Big Hero 6 was a
Big Hero 6
Disney
I liked.
movie. I didn't like Big Hero 6 so much.
I liked it.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize. Yikes didn't say animated. He just said Disney movies, so he said Star Wars and Marvel TBH. So we're talking about only the cartoons. That's really funny.
Yeah. Let me think. Cause Star Wars, I did not like the new trilogy that much.
I
haven't watched The Mandalorian yet.
I kind of agree. The new series is kind of like the new trilogy is kind of not good. I really liked The Force Awakens when it first came out. Like I thought it was like fine for I don't want to say I really liked. I thought it was like fine for like starting off a new franchise, a new trilogy, but I really didn't like how derivative it was, and then they just continued to be incredibly derivative forever. That was all they ever choose to be until they went batshit crazy with the last one.
Yeah. Marvel movies, that's like there's a lot of like I like some stuff. You know, the films aren't that good, and it's just like I don't think the best way to like describe like Marvel movies that aren't just already been said like by 1,000 people.
I have some hot takes about Marvel movies. Some good, some bad. I don't care. I really don't care enough to like have a call.
Our upcoming Bro Kaka, they can hear all about that.
Oh yeah, a new Bro Kaka coming out.
That.
Sorry, there's a couple of questions I missed that I don't want to let fall behind. So first off, people are complimenting on my drawing. Thank y'all. Raph said, Jimmy, you're an alcoholic. I need help. 2 Yardsticks asked, are you self-taught at drawing? Yes, I am. I have all the stuff drawing I've learned just like from my friends recommending things and just doing it myself and like trying to like learn myself. And books are helpful too.
How to draw manga or anime.
Oh yeah, the classics. Those really like those line my walls.
Original.
Yeah, I just have one of those open at all times just because I'm tracing something. Andre says, did you guys watch/read Attack on Titan?
We yes, both only watched the first season.
Exactly. It's really funny because I'm watching there's a YouTube guy and another YouTube person who are doing they're watching through all of the Attack on Titan anime, and I'm watching their recaps, like, because they do like 4 episodes at a time, and I'm watching them talk about the first season, and I'm like, damn, the show is really good, and I liked it a lot. And then season 2 happened, and I thought it was like very extremely underwhelming, and I stopped watching it. But I want to catch up, and I want to finish it because I know it's ending soon.
Yeah, it's one of the last 2 chapters.
Shit, we had some others. Strange Man Raph says my dream guest is Dev, Iconic Dev, because his name is Iconic Dev. Getting Comfy says, let me be on the podcast so I can elaborate on why part 6 is the best and why my pictures with my pictures of Jolene PowerPoint. Oh my god, that sounds amazing, Getting Comfy. I actually do have an idea, because I'm pitching it to Sam right now, of doing like a call-in show kind of thing. Like I don't know when we would do it. You don't have to be part of it, Sam. But I would like, I mean, obviously I would invite you to be part of it.
Out there.
But if you don't want to do it, I'm not going to force you. I would like to have like sort of like a call-in show where we have like in the Discord, like we'll restructure the Discord a bit so that only certain people can be brought into the voice chat, and then they can like come in and like talk about theories or whatever.
How much do you trust the Discord to actually like it going nice?
Well, that's why we're gonna have our mods being heavily moderating.
Again.
Yeah, we'll see. I like this idea, but it seems like a lot of work.
A little bit. How's that wine?
I didn't get it. All right, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna give you one last question. Shit, I can't find one. Okay, I want you, Sam, to describe what you think the plot of Frozen 2 is while I go get one.
Fuck.
All right, bye.
All my Frozen knowledge comes from Kingdom Hearts 3, where I had to watch the entire music video for Let It Go, and yeah, and that whole story, I guess the bridge story. So Elsa is the Snow Queen, and her sister and like Big Chunky Man get together, I guess, whoever that guy is, and some lady with fire power, I guess, would come in and fights Elsa, and they go on let's see, more miscellaneous adventures where Elsa creates more sentient life and it's not questioned. They sing more songs that aren't as good as Let It Go. They defeat the bad guy, and they all live happily ever after, but not really, because it's probably tease of like another element of the Earth power coming in there, like Earth's power, like, or something stupid like lightning power. But people eat up that merchandise no matter what, 'cause it's frozen. And then YouTube makes a million more Spider-Man and Elsa YouTube videos to scar your children. So, I think that's Frozen 2. Makes no sense, and I won't view it any other way. I would probably never watch it. All right.
What did you say? What'd you come up with?
No idea. I literally just like bullshit it. I said all my knowledge from Frozen 1 is based off Kingdom Hearts, so I won't know until I play Kingdom Hearts 4 when they go to the Frozen world again. I said there's gonna be some like lady with the opposite powers of Elsa that she has to fight with like fire power. Her sister and the chunky guy are gonna like, get together, also do adventures. She's gonna create more sentient. She's gonna create more sentient life that no one's gonna question.
I think this does happen. It sucks.
So did you get one of Elsa's sentient like life creatures to be on your party in Kingdom Hearts 3?
It sucks. It fucking sucked.
There's music that's not nearly as good as Let It Go.
Yeah, and Frozen 2 was so embarrassing. From like a professional studio standpoint, because Frozen 2 should have been the easiest home run ever, because they had so much goodwill from Frozen 1. They could do something really, really easy, and it could have just been like a hit. But no, they just there's actually a documentary on Disney Plus that for some reason, it's weird that Disney would even have a documentary that's like shows how troubled the development of that movie was. Because
I could have swear the trailer came out 2 years before the actual movie of Elsa trying to go into the ocean or something.
Oh yes, they did. Okay, so I forgot about that. So the one thing that they people theorized based on this little development featurette thing they put out was that basically the movie was not done until months before the movie was finished. They were still writing the whole film
That's great. That's great to have your money making movie be like not really working hard on it.
Well, I mean, I think that the people were definitely working hard, and
I
they
meant
were
the
really
writers. I
fighting.
mean,
Yeah, like they were definitely fighting to get certain scenes in, but there were some scenes that were added like super late, and some scenes that were like finished that they had to cut.
isn't
Uh,
there? Wasn't there one thing where like one piece of Elsa like clipped through like or something like that? It was like a
I don't
really
remember.
weird thing of like something in the animation was like off or something.
It wouldn't surprise me. Um, uh, Yike says Olaf becomes the ruling oligarch in their country. Strangeman Rap says, I'm scared that my sister will discover Spider-Man Elsa channel and watch it all the time.
Oh yeah, I
That's
did say it will lead. It will still lead to more Spider-Man Elsa YouTube videos that will traumatize children across the nation.
um, Olaf commits genocide dunk on the genocide to dunk on the Geneva Conventions.
I had a really fucked up thing with Olaf, like for being a leader, like him being assassinated to like start like the war in the Frozen universe.
Yeah, no, it's unfortunate because like I didn't want to dislike Frozen. I I like animated movies. I'm a child. I'm a big child, and I like animated movies. I'm also an asshole and hypercritical of them. And for me, like Frozen 1, I predicted the twist like instantly. Like as soon as it happened, like as soon as the character was introduced, I was like, oh, he's a bad guy.
Imagine Kingdom Hearts 3 where you just get that reveal with this guy who you have no interaction with the entire game and he's just evil, but you don't fight him. You just fight like an evil thing that's like summoned next to him.
And it's just like everyone just really like, a lot of people really connected with Frozen. And I think it was because like the theme of like true love was kind of subverted, and it's like the true love in that movie is like familial love, like sibling love, which is really neat to see in a movie. But like
About family.
it's it's about family. But I don't care, and I don't think it's done well, and I don't like Let It Go is a fine song.
I hated Frozen because working in retail when Frozen came out, it has like the biggest like I'm tired of these toys. I am tired
Yeah.
of hearing "Let It Go" on every toy and every child. Like their parents have their phones and like the child's blasting "Let It Go," and I'm just like I want, I want it to go away.
I have
It
the
has
same.
go away heat, as they call in wrestling, where you just hate it. Once you see it, you see the thing and you hate it instantly.
What is it called?
It's called go away heat, where there's someone
Oh.
you hate so much that just the appearance of it, you just hate. You just have hate built in you.
When I was working retail, there was a new like Trolls movie that had just come out, and I vividly remembered that one of the toys, it was like the girl troll. This is the first when the first movie came out. This is a couple years ago.
Not World Tour.
No, not World Tour. But I think they're both musicals though. So like the girl troll sings a song, and this one of the toys was this song. And there was this little girl one day who her mom got it for her, and she just fucking played it the entire time they were in the store, and I was losing my mind. Oh, Grapefruit's here. He says I liked Frozone better.
It's literally like Tangled is just a better. It's just a better movie.
Tangled, yeah. And people like shat on Tangled too. Like,
Fuck you.
I mean, Tangled isn't perfect.
Fuck
I think
the
it's very
haters.
cute.
Fuck you.
I do cry at all child movies because I'm a baby, Tangled included. But yeah, I don't know.
God, I can't remember like the last movie like I actively cry or I almost teared up.
To passively cry.
The passion of the cry.
No, I just watched one the other day. I think it wasn't the Jetsons movie.
Jetsons.
I did watch the Jetsons movie the other day.
Okay, I was like, you're just like we talk about crying movie. I did not expect a Jetson movie. to
No,
come.
it wasn't the Jetson movie. The Jetson movie is fucking weird. It was wacky as hell. Like half the cast was dead by the time the movie came out.
Interesting.
Like the voice actor for George Jetson had died by the time the movie's in theaters.
Not surprised.
Yeah, they got the whole original voice cast. It's so weird.
You got Elroy. You got to be voiced by like a friggin' like 70-year-old man at that point. Or a 67-year-old.
Yeah. Hold on, wait. Strangeman Raph said, I think I was in the 8th grade, and all the girls just screaming "Let It Go" while the song
my
played
God,
during
I
a
can't even
dance.
imagine being in school during that craze. That must have been awful.
He also said, I enjoyed Tangled, and I love the Princess Frog so much more. Princess and the Frog.
They like
good.
announced like a series for her, like called. I was like, wait, what
Did
is
they?
this series? And I remembered like what her name was. Like, so I had to see her name, and like, oh, it's about the main character in the Princess and the Frog, which I've never
Tiana?
seen. Tiana, yeah, just called Tiana.
Huh.
I was like, wait, what the fuck's Tiana? I was like, let me just bring up a list of like.
I was a
Disney
little.
announced.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I was a little bummed by Princess and the Frog, to be honest. I watched it like years and years later.
That way, what did I type in?
What did you type in?
I said what he didn't, and said what didn't the Articles of Confederation do? What didn't the Tin Men have? What didn't the Declaration of Independence do? What didn't Mr. Jones do? Not DILF, no.
There's so many interesting people in the comments right now saying things that I want to comment on.
I did Disney announcements. That's okay, sure.
William says, was it the song Katzenberg told Quibi employees to listen to while they all lost their jobs? This sounds so familiar. I don't know. I know what you're talking about. I don't know if it's not Let It Go, right?
What?
So do you know what Quibi is? Are you aware of Quibi?
Yeah, I'm aware. I've heard of Quibi.
So when they were like all the people who worked there lost their jobs, Katzenberg, who was like an old Disney exec who started Quibi, he said like, all right, listen to this song to help get through these trying times, and it was just like really condescending, and everyone was mad. I don't remember what song it was.
Oh my God. So I'll list like some of the stuff that got announced and tell me. You might stop and talk about it a little bit more. Just let me know.
All right, this sounds fun.
I'll start with the Star Wars stuff.
Okay.
So, Rangers of the New Republic, which is like about like, about the clone stuff, and then an Ahsoka live action show.
Oh shit! They're doing a Hunter x Hunter show.
Yeah.
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka. There's gonna be the Rogue One spinoff with Cassio Andor, because we all wanted that.
Oh hell no! Wait, sorry. So William said it was one of the Trolls songs. Okay, it's one of the. That's the song that he told them to listen to. Oh my god, cringe.
All right, how do you care about a Rogue One spinoff with like that one main guy from it?
You got to be more specific. What main guy? The French guy?
Do you remember what Cassian Andor is in Rogue One?
He was like was he French?
Probably
I actually did.
One.
I kind of liked him a little bit because like the first scene we see him in, he just murders a human.
Is that for question?
Yeah, he just murders someone, and it's just fine. It's just fine, actually.
There's the Obi-Wan Kenobi show with Hayden Christensen coming back as Darth Vader.
All right, I have a bone to pick with this. All right, okay, so
when was the last year you think Hayden Christensen was in a movie?
I'm gonna say 2019. He's been in movies. He's just not like a
last
big
thing I remember,
star.
saw him in with Jumper.
Are you gonna look it up?
I'm looking it up.
Look it up. I'm guessing 2019. I know the boys. Wasn't he in?
Okay, it doesn't count in 2019 for the voice of Anakin Skywalker in Rise of Skywalker, because that was just like they just pulled clips, I think, from. Unless he actually voiced stuff in it. He's in The Last Man, Little Italy. He had like one thing a year and a couple gaps like in between stuff. Like he only does like one role like every like year or so.
Yeah, good for him. He's clearly one of those people that just like he got a really great role, a big Star Wars movie, and then he probably made so much money from that he's just able to do like passion projects for the rest of his life. That's probably like the coolest thing you can do if you're an actor.
Yeah, and maybe he's actually allowed to act, because I'm not sure if you knew they like him and like what's her name?
Natalie Portman
were told like act less. They told him to do it really bad.
What, in Star Wars?
Like, yeah, they literally told him like, no, you're doing it too good. You can't do it.
That's really funny.
Dragako
said, "I hate the Jim's joke about Ahsoka. Legit got me more excited for Hunter x Hunter content." Sorry.
All right, you want me to keep going, or do you have something to say about the Hayden Christensen stuff more?
Okay, I do have a lot of stuff to say. I hate it. I don't know why people have nostalgia for these movies. They're not good. It's so bizarre to me. I know people in real life who are like so excited for these movies, and they're like, "Oh my god, I love Anakin so much." It's just like, I just don't relate. I cannot relate to this. I'm sorry. His Anakin is so ruined in the prequels.
He hates sand.
He's so like I understand like Ewan McDonald is a lot of fun as Obi-Wan.
Ewan McGregor.
I only refer to him as Ewan McDonald because they call him that in one of the red letter media.
He is the shining. The Emperor is like the shining beacon.
Wait, no, I'm talking about Ian McKellen.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Emperor.
No. There's a joke. There's a joke in a red letter media video where they call Ewan McGregor Ewan McDonald.
Okay, sure.
And it's just not a funny joke, I guess.
So let me get. Okay, so this is like animated stuff. The Bad Batch, but I'm going to assume it's like a Bad Batch of clones or droids.
I thought it was gonna be like a Suicide Squad kind of thing, where it's like, all right, we have these criminals that they got to do a mission, or it's like a Dirty Dozen kind of thing.
Some sort of Bad Batch.
Yeah.
It says working with anime creators on a series of Star Wars shorts called Visions.
Don't fucking give a shit.
There's also be a Disney Plus droid series called A Droid Story.
I don't give a fucking shit.
A Lando spin-off series, which I'm guessing Donald Glover.
I don't give a fucking shit.
The Accolade, a mystery thriller set in the High Republic era. Who cares? Let's see. I don't care about that. And blah blah blah. There's an Indiana Jones movie. Who gives a shit?
Strange Man Ralph said, I have nostalgia for it because I love the clones. I watched episode 3 in theaters. Hey, me too. My legs were shaking with how epic and intense that final battle with Kenobi and Anakin was.
I still think that's great, that battle. Just episode 2 in theaters was terrible until you got to like the actual.
Did you see 2 in theaters?
I saw 2 in theaters, yes.
I saw 1 in theaters when I was like a fucking preschooler. My mom went to see it to make sure that it was good, like I wasn't gonna be too intense for me. And then she took me to see it, and I have vivid memories of seeing that movie for the first time. And apparently, so this is a story my mom has told me a few times. I think it's really funny. When I watched in the very beginning of episode 1, it's like a scene that takes place in space, and there's like a spaceship that flies by the camera. And when that happened, because it makes noise, because it's Star Wars and they don't follow the laws of physics, I whispered over to my mom. I was like, "There's no sound in space." That spaceship wouldn't be making sound. So I've always been a pedantic asshole.
Just been actually. How do you feel of a Beauty and the Beast Gaston-focused prequel with Luke Evans and Josh Gad?
All right, now we're talking, baby. Except I take it back when I heard Josh Gad.
Why does everybody hate Josh Gad? I see people hate him. I never understand why people hate him.
Sam, he plays Olaf.
That's really the only reason that.
No, he's just fucking. He's just annoying and unfunny. I don't know.
Okay.
He's just obnoxious.
Okay, I have to because I don't know anything about Josh Gad other than he's like in that movie.
I really don't like Josh Gad. Maybe I'm being mean. Stop me if I'm being mean, people.
Cause I do see when I see people like, oh, here's Josh Gad doing a like reunion from a movie, and just like, fuck Josh Gad. I'm just like, oh, okay.
He's just really annoying. He's very obnoxious. Maybe it's like people just don't like him because he's like fat and unattractive. Oh, that's mean. I should not have said that.
Jesus, Jim. Wow.
No, I mean I can say it because I'm also fat and unattractive. Gee, actually, I feel so terrible for saying that. That was supposed to be a joke.
Jim. Wow, you offended the fucking podcast or Jim Jokaka. What the fuck?
I'm gonna have to delete this. This recording is gonna get deleted so that I won't hurt Josh Gad's feelings if he ever sees this.
So there's the Hocus Pocus sequel.
Don't give a fuck.
Zac Efron's 3 Man and a Baby remake.
Sure. Wait, you're not joking?
No, this is literally they had this whole thing during the Game Awards. Trying to see what else is there. An animated Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Ice Age franchise, Ice Age franchise, animated Night at the Museum. Sure.
Oh wait, hold on, wait. Sorry, wait. I'm seeing comments. Someone asked. So Dramshaft asked, "Do we like the sequel movies?" We kind of already talked about this. Like, not really.
3's the best one out of the prequel series.
No, sorry. The sequel movies are like 7, 8, 9.
7's fine. 8 is not as good, and 9 is not good at all.
9 is like so bad it's good, honestly.
I was literally cracking up for most of it, or like literally questioning like the pace, like the stuff of it. Like
Minor spoiler for episode 9, the worst one. The part when Ray does force lightning, I literally laughed out loud in the movie theater.
Spoilers, the jar of Snokes was like the funniest
Very
thing
fucking
to me.
funny. Very fucking funny. Also, Strange Ben Raff says, the Bad Batch basically is a group of genetically deformed clones that do dirty jobs for the Empire. The show takes place right after episode 3. Interesting.
So they're not the ones with the chip in their heads, I'm guessing, then, that makes them evil?
What?
You know that was the reason why clones switched sides, because they had chips implemented, and only the ones that got like the chips destroyed or something would like not turn evil.
So it's not just that they were following orders?
No, they had a chip in their head, as explained in Clone Wars. That's why there's Captain Rex is a good guy still after that. Let's see.
That's so fucking dumb. Star Wars is worse the more I hear about it.
What else is there?
I honestly kind of liked
Panel
episode
Women,
8.
who cares?
I think episode 8 you can trim like a good 40 minutes off of it. But I like the premise of episode 8 a lot, of like basically a chase in slow motion.
There's that's weird. That's a weird time to do a sequel to. Remember that movie Disenchanted? With Amy Adams, like Disney
Disenchanted?
princess who gets like isekai'd into the real world.
Is it called Disenchanted? I thought it was just called Enchanted.
The sequel's called Disenchanted.
Oh, they're making a sequel?
Yeah, called Disenchanted. The sequel to Enchanted, which I don't think enough people really like remember anymore.
I think Enchanted was one of those things where like a few people have like a very strong attachment to it. But like it's not like widely remembered.
Yeah.
Which I mean that's fucking all. I guess that's all Disney needs. Is just like as long as one person in the world is feeling nostalgia, they can capitalize off of it.
Live action Lion King prequel. Okay. We know about the live action Little Mermaid. Who cares?
Oh hey, what's up, Keith?
It's gonna be really bad water CG. Okay. Here
Sorry,
we go.
I wasn't
Disney
paying attention to the
animation.
last one you said. What did you
Disney
say?
animation. It was like they're talking about like Lion King prequel live action one and
no!
and the Little Mermaid live action. That's probably gonna have like kind of janky water visuals to it.
What do we need? What more is there to say about the Lion King?
We gotta grind every like live action, because like I think there's only been like 1 or 2 live action ones that people have been like pretty much cool with, which is like Cinderella and Beauty and the Beast. People were like cool with compared to like the rest of them.
The fucking Cinderella movie was on TV the other day, and I watched half of it, and I was like, this fucking sucks.
Okay, here's some Disney animations. Baymax series, animated series.
I hate Baymax.
Utopia Plus.
What the fuck? I didn't hear about any of these. Are you sure these are real?
Yeah, this is real. Tiana and Moana getting animated series.
Wait, Moana?
Yeah.
Oh, hell
getting
yeah. I
animated
love
series.
Moana. Tiana, I mean, good for her. Tiana is like, she's like the most capitalist fucking Disney princess. Her whole arc in the movie is about like wanting to buy a bar so that she can be a bar owner or a restaurant
Hey,
owner.
that's real goals.
Yeah,
That's
Tiana's
real
great.
goals right there.
I don't
Pixar.
love that movie so much.
I'm on Pixar now.
All right, wait, hold on. I need to say, Moana. I'm all for it. Give me a Moana animated show.
With The Rock.
I love Moana. Moana is a movie that I've seen too many times, but I like it every time I watch it. The songs in Moana are like, mwah.
That's the one I'm probably most interested to watch.
You should watch Moana, Sam. It's very good. The songs are so good. Even songs that I didn't like at first, I grew to love. Like she has one song, where she's like, leaving her little like island. Spoilers.
I know. What could I like?
What can I say except you're welcome? That's a really good one.
And I know there's a chicken, because they made so many toys of that chicken that we had so at work that would not stop going off.
Hey hey. Yeah, hey hey's fine. Hey, he's just hey, voiced by Alan Tudyk.
Yeah,
The chicken's voiced by Alan Tudyk.
All right, here's some Pixar shorts that are gonna be on Disney Plus. The dog from Up is getting one. Lightning McQueen and Mater driving around the country.
I hate that fucking dog so much. I hate Up is such an overrated movie.
Do you hate the dog or do you hate Mater more? Because both of them are getting animated shorts.
I guess I have to say I hate Mater more, but the dog kind of ruins Up for me. Like the joke of putting like a speech collar on a dog is so run into the ground with the same joke over and over again in that movie.
I want to explain this one to you. So, this is a guy, I think, who made the Dumpling Pixar short.
Oh, the Bao one. Bao?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I hated that one.
Making I'm not sure, I think this is a short or a movie, but it's about a May experience the awkwardness of being a teenager with an added twist. When she gets too excited, she transforms into a giant red panda.
Oh my god,
Like
I saw the I saw the
Ramna.
fucking picture of that, and it made me cringe. Like, the art sucked. I showed it to my friend, one of my friends.
She looks like the girl from Finding Nemo who having her braces like. The one
Yeah,
that had, like,
yes. I showed that picture to one of my friends. Like, I put it in like the Discord group I'm in, and he said, like, the people that complain about Cal art style, this is like what they actually see. He's like, this shitty like red panda.
All right.
No, wait, I'm not done
Pixar?
talking about the red panda.
Oh.
Looks terrible. Also, Ranma's way better. I'd rather watch all of the Ranma series again, all 213 episodes, than watch that.
So Disney, they're doing a original Buzz Lightyear story, the definitive story of the original Buzz Lightyear, voiced by Chris Evans.
I heard about that. Hold on,
I
wait. Can we
think
take a
his
quick?
voice-
Let's take a quick break to look at the chat really quick before we get it, because this is a big one.
Yeah.
So Dragaka said, I forgot they were doing a live action Little Mermaid. Yeah, they are, I guess.
Yeah. Who cares?
It's gonna look really bad.
They already like did what they did with Milan is already like bad enough. So.
It looked real fucking bad.
Yeah.
Who said this? Someone asked about. Oh, Dreampchamp asked about. What do we think of the new Smash Fighter?
I'm excited. I think the stat trailer was fucking awesome.
It was a really good trailer.
People were like, oh, another anime swordsman. He is the video game anime swordsman. I think Smash really needed a villain DLC character.
Yeah.
And Sephiroth is like perfect and a good way to get more Final Fantasy music into Smash.
It's funny that you even said that. I hadn't even thought of him as an anime swordsman. Like, Sephiroth is he's like such his own thing. Like, I don't even see him that way.
He probably is the most iconic JRPG villain.
Yeah, totally, 100%.
Like, even compared to the rest of Final Fantasy villains, like, he is greater than, like, because if you think of Final Fantasy villains, who do you pop up in your head? Sephiroth.
I think of Sephiroth.
Sephiroth, and then I think of Kefka. But they don't remember FF6.
Was it 6 or was it
6 was Kefka.
4? I thought it was an earlier one than 6.
No, I'm pretty sure it's why people love 6 so much, because not only is there Kefka, you can also suplex a train. Which is great. So.
Sorry, wait, hold on. There's a few more. Shit, I saw. Oh, so Strange Van Raff. Back to what we were talking about. The chip. You mentioned the chip. He's explaining this. So the chip is like a tumor that activates in the clone. They added it mainly because it would be a big fuck you to the fans who grew an attachment to those clones, only to see them become close to their Jedi. Oh, and see them become close to their Jedi, because then they would kill them. Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'll probably be like some kind of brain like programming thing.
Yeah, and then he said like,
physical...
like wouldn't you be? How pissed would you be if suddenly, out of nowhere, Speedwagon killed Joseph at the end of part 2?
Because he had a chip. They like the flesh bud, but like, but other flesh bud being an excuse.
Flesh buds are just the chip.
Yeah.
There's only like 2 more. William said, "Gotta hate a bow." Yeah, it made me uncomfortable too.
I like how this article says, "Creator of the great unsettling short bow."
It really fucking sucked. Like, there's nothing worse than seeing a Pixar movie and like getting like the worst taste in your mouth beforehand, before you just want to see your like Coco or whatever.
Not even dumplings. It's unsettling taste, especially when it's like.
Epitaph. Yes, we are talking about Star Wars, but kind of. We're not really talking about that anymore. All right. Also, Strange Van Ruff says it high key deconfirms Gino. Why? I wonder why. Why would?
He's a Square technically. Mario RPG was a Square game, and people think since he got a Square rep,
it's unlikely that
why.
we. Okay, I see.
At least for this DLC patch, anyway. It also probably deconfirms Chrono and all that stuff.
Do they even need to make another Smash game? Just keep making DLC packs.
That's what everybody else says. You can just keep making Smash Ultimate, port it to the next Nintendo console, and just keep making characters. Because like he said, like there's no way he can do this again afterwards. Like,
Yeah, and I mean, like, so for me, I think the Switch is like the most wonderful console ever because you don't have to worry about like lugging it out and like plugging it in. Like when you have like an old console that's in storage or in your closet, you have to like lug it out and like plug it in, find a spot. But the Switch, all you need to do is just grab your phone charger and plug it in. Like the Switch is like an evergreen console as long as your fucking Joy-Cons still work.
I already had to go through Joy-Con drift once, so
Yeah, I desperately
now,
need a new pair.
Hopefully now this one hasn't been giving me an issue. So, are we good to move on to Buzz Lightyear?
Oh, hold on, one last thing. I'm with you, yikes. We better get fucking Nier Automata in Smash. That's the one character that I want.
She's in Soul Calibur. I don't think she would be in there.
That doesn't make sense.
I don't know. Give me Raiden.
I would like Raiden too, but I would much prefer.
Give me that Revengeance music in Smash. Imagine.
I would much prefer Nier Automate.
I'm on Team Raiden.
All right, Sam. So what are we on? A Buzz Lightyear?
We're on Lightyear, the definitive story of the original Buzz Lightyear, voiced by Chris Evans. But I think he is a perfect voice replacement for Tim Allen because Tim Allen is a crazy person now.
Honestly, like, I 100% agree with you here. Like, I can hear his voice, him doing like a Buzz Lightyear voice, and it works. Also, when I first heard they were doing a Buzz Lightyear solo film, I was like, but then I thought about it and I was like, oh yeah, but they have like a whole like lore to him as like a Starfleet commander.
Do you remember the animated cartoon?
Yeah, I never watched it, but I in Disney World they have a Buzz Lightyear ride, and they use like all of the plot of that ride is like basically the cartoon series, the Buzz Lightyear Star Command series.
All right, next up, we're on Marvel, baby.
All right, okay, so that was all Disney. That was all Disney.
Well, technically, it's still on Disney.
Oh yeah.
Technically. So, new trailer for WandaVision, a trailer for Winter Soldier and the Falcon, a trailer for Loki.
Cool. I didn't, and I won't watch any of these because I don't like.
Trailer for the What If series.
Is that going to be animated?
Yeah, that's animated.
That'll be pretty fun, I think.
It might actually be the last because there's a What If T'Challa was Star-Lord. And it might probably be the last like thing of Chadwick Boseman voicing T'Challa.
Oh wow, that is a really fun. Oh, that's what gives me chills. Like I love that idea.
Yeah, and Black Widow still come out May 7th. Doubt. Shang-Chi, I don't care for Shang-Chi. I never liked him in the comics, so. I mean,
okay, funny story about the Shang-Chi thing. So the Marvel stuff, I guess I've seen a little bit more of, just because that's just how I've seen. But my one friend is dating a guy.
Okay, congrats.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? And she said, so she told him, she was like, hey, he's actually Chinese. And she was like, hey, look, they're making a movie with Shang-Chi. And then she showed him the cast. She was like, look, it's like an all-Chinese cast. And then he started freaking the fuck out. And he called his dad. And apparently one of the women in the movie... that's like I don't know who she is, but apparently she was like a family friend of him when they were growing up. So he like called his dad. He's like, "Oh my god, she's in a fucking Marvel movie. Like she's in a big budget Marvel movie."
That's cool.
But then his dad was like, "Oh, is this like a big deal?" Like his dad didn't understand that Marvel movies are like the biggest movies in the world.
Yeah. Wow.
So he's like, "Wow, is this like really important?" And he's like, "I'm more excited for like whatever Star Wars movie." It was just really funny.
I don't care about Shang-Chi in the comic, but if I see a trailer and I see some cool action, like, you know, some choreography that's really cool, I might go see it. If this movie theaters aren't, like, a cesspool of corona.
It's gonna be a very long time before I ever step foot in a movie theater again.
Yeah. Doctor Strange release date. There's a sizzle reel for Kamala Khan's Miss Marvel series, but
really?
Yeah, there's a little bit of footage. There's no stretching, so don't get your hopes up, or costume.
So there's nothing. So it's literally nothing.
Pretty much. And it's weird though. Like she's supposed to be this huge like fangirl of Captain Marvel, but Captain Marvel's like not on Earth ever in the Marvel movies. So I don't know.
I guess they literally can't replace her with another superhero because her character name is Miss Marvel. So like, unless they do some kind of weird shenanigans.
I mean, the Avengers game didn't have Captain Marvel actually in like the game at all. She had a poster of her like on her wall, but and like I think they actually say like, oh, she's off world, and like a throwaway line in it.
Okay.
So yeah, that's happening. Captain Marvel 2 is happening.
Oh
there's
yeah,
the
okay. I
Hawkeye's-
wanted to talk about this. Captain Marvel 2 being called Captain Marvel 2 is so fucking weird. The Marvel doesn't do this anymore. They don't do
They have the
movies.
subtitle.
Yeah, they don't do movie titles without like a proper
It
name.
could just be a placeholder.
That's true.
There's the Hawkeye TV show, which I'm excited for because they're doing the best Hawkeye.
It does seem
comic.
Pretty cool. I know the
Haley
font is like the same,
Steinfeld is like the perfect pick for Kate Bishop.
and it's like the same font as the.
My Life as a Weapon.
Is that what it's called?
That's
That
what
arc?
the arc, yeah.
It was
comic
Fraction,
series, the
right?
Matt Fraction run. Yep.
Um,
Recommend reading that. Hawkeye is great. I'm excited for it.
it's really good. I remember my uncle reading that, and he was like, "I'm not a big fan of this," and I was just like, "Huh? How can someone read this and not enjoy this?"
How can you not enjoy the comic issue entirely in the point of view of the dog?
I love that one.
Or the ones entirely in like sign language.
Damn, I remember when comics used to be good, and Marvel didn't cancel all of my favorite series.
Tatiana Maslany is gonna be She-Hulk, confirmed.
Okay, I got so excited when I saw a She-Hulk show. I love She-Hulk,
But here's the weird thing: Abomination will appear in the series.
I saw that too, and I thought that was really funny.
I'm glad that she's great. She's really funny on Comedy Bang Bang, and she's great in like Orphan Black.
My stream didn't freeze, did it? Oh no!
Did
Oh my
it?
god! Never mind.
All right. Oscar Isaac.
Oh wait, is she the main woman in Orphan Black?
Yeah, she's little orphan Black herself.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
She's all the clones. Yeah.
She's fantastic in that show.
Yes. I recommend listening to her on Comedy Bang Bang as well. She is super fucking funny on there, and she like goes along perfectly on it. There's gonna be a Secret Invasion series with Samuel L. Jackson and Ben Mendelsohn. They're doing a series, not a big comic book event, which is they're a big movie event.
That's
It's
interesting.
related to the short series.
I really thought they were gonna do that when they did the what happened in Captain Marvel. I thought that
Yeah,
the next
that's-
logical thing was gonna be a Secret Invasion.
But that was the twist. Was like it's not Secret Invasion. The girls are good for once. It's like never happened in the comic books. Girls are always the most evil people in like comics.
Yeah, it's
So
kind of
there's-
funny to make a race of aliens that their entire thing is about lying to you and trying making them the good guys.
There's going to be. They're already going in with like the Iron Man replacement with Ironheart TV series.
I heard about that with Riri, right?
Yeah, Riri.
Riri
I mean, they're going
Williams.
quick with like the replacement for Tony Stark. The best news though, Don Cheadle's returning to play War Machine in a series called Armor Wars about Tony Stark's falling to the wrong hands. I love Cheadle. Give Cheadle all the shit.
Cheadle's so good in those movies. So Armor Wars is actually an old like '80s limited run of Iron
Yeah.
Man.
For people who don't know, War Machine was like a bigger player in the comics than Iron Man. Like that's for a long period of time in like the '80s. Like he was Iron Man before, like for a long time, because Tony Stark was an alcoholic, and then in the '90s, he was turned evil, but so they had to get the teenage Tony Stark to come in to defeat the evil Tony Stark.
Comics are weird.
Yeah, a little bit.
So let me look at the chat really quick. Strange Man Raph said, my comic teacher is the creator of Alien Legion. And one of the things he brought up is how Disney kept trying to make a movie for his comic, but they just haven't been happy with anything. I don't know what Alien Legion is. I need to look this up.
Well, while you're doing that, James Gunn's gonna do a holiday special for Guardians of the Galaxy, and a series of shorts called I Am Groot. So,
I don't need more Groot in my life.
and also Christian Bale is joining the next Thor as the villain as Gore the God Butcher, which is like probably the
Gore
one
the
of
movie
best...
god?
Yeah, Gore the movie god. It's actually a recent Thor run that he's in. That's like people consider the best Thor run in comics.
Well, I've never heard of Alien Legion before, but this shit looks really cool. I really like this art style.
Oh wait, you're probably gonna be annoyed by the name of this Ant-Man and the Wasp movie.
I already saw it. Quantumania.
Quantumania. But they're bringing Kane the Conqueror into it.
Okay,
Apparently.
fine, whatever. I don't give a
John
shit.
Watt's gonna direct a Fantastic Four movie. Good luck with that.
Oh yeah, they are doing a Fantastic Four movie now.
And they aren't going to recast T'Challa.
It would be really hard for them to
But
do
the
that.
thing is, like, I was like, okay, sure he's gonna be it. But then she went crazy on Twitter, of, like sharing
Did
like
she?
anti-vax videos. And,
No.
yeah.
Whoa,
I was
wait, wait, the character that's like the smart science character in
yeah,
the movies?
that's the joke. Like the smartest, one of the smartest people in the Marvel universe is one of the dumbest, played by one of the dumbest actors.
That is
Then she-
really
she-
funny and also
when she got all
infuriating.
this shit, she tried back. Like, no, I was trying to start a conversation.
That is like the worst
Even
fucking...
Don Cheadle denounced her on. And you know it was bad when Don Cheadle
God
denounced
Cheadle.
you. God Cheadle himself.
I love this.
You fuck up.
She sucks.
Yeah, it really does suck.
That fucking sucks to do that shit.
Is there anything else I'm missing? Because I reached the bottom of it. There's a cast of the actual cast for. Chippendale is getting a hybrid live-action animated feature with John Mulaney and Andy Samberg as the voices of Chippendale.
Hold on, wait, I'm sorry. I need to read this comment. So Epitaph said Don is actually a trained mime. Is that real or are you fucking kidding?
Hold on.
Because that is
Okay, I'm gonna Google
amazing.
this
If he
shit.
actually is a trained mime, that is incredible. I need to see
alright.
this.
Is Don Cheadle British, sick, married in Ocean's 11, in the office, still alive, a comedian in Rush Hour 2?
Is he in a... Oh, damn, I'm curious now.
Is Don Cheadle Miles Davis?
Oh, no.
Mime train. During his high school years, Cheadle played saxophone in jazz band. His well-trained teacher encouraged his girls as performed in musical plays and mime shows.
Wow.
He went from a mime in Denver.
Once was a
Why
mime
is
in
Don
Denver.
Cheadle African a result? God, I hate Google. Fan. I love Don Cheadle. But yeah, you know you fucked up when Don Cheadle like literally denounces you.
Yeah, right. Wow, that's
yeah,
so
that
fucking
seems
funny.
to be the end of that news. Let's see.
That was
I think
interesting.
You can bring up the game and the game.
Game Awards? Is there
please.
anything to say about the fucking Game Awards?
I'm just gonna look at that, just like announcements and stuff. First, Sephiroth was awesome. We talked about Back for Blood, which is like Left 4 Dead 3 essentially. I'll give it a try, or if I see more gameplay, see how it looks.
Okay. I got a really bad vibe from that trailer because they said something like, "Oh yeah, multiple playable characters," and then in my head, all I thought was microtransactions,
Mods.
Left 4
The
Dead with
PC a mod
microtransactions.
where I can get Dio, Jolene, Danny Trejo, and like, and like something else that's like your team of survivors on PC. All right, the one thing I really want to talk about, that weird Arc 2 trailer with Vin Diesel.
Oh my god, I was losing my
worst,
mind.
It was one of the worst animated things I've ever fucking seen. It was the stiffest. It looked. I guess I know Arc is a stiff jank. Have you ever seen the Arc characters?
Yeah, it's fucking. It's barely a video game.
I know. It's so funny.
It's held
And,
together
like,
with like duct tape.
I just googled it. It's so fucking good. But I mean, like, yeah, it's like it was such a stiff trailer. I'd never seen like CG trailer look that bad. Like when they're trying to especially for the Game Awards.
I was so incredibly incensed by that trailer. It was so fucking long and so fucking dumb. And
look at Discord, Jim, when you get a chance.
all right, what's more insane to me is the animated Netflix series that Ark is getting.
It looks so much better.
I mean, kinda.
It looks better. Like these they look so much better than the CG Vin Diesel like having like a really bad stick fight.
It looks really weird. Let me read some comments really quick.
As well.
William, I do agree. The only Marvel-related thing that they care about is the Into the Spider-Verse.
They didn't talk much about.
Also, Raph said, so the movie rights for Alien Legion are stuck in limbo until it expires from Disney. But there's still so much more legal mumbo-jumbo that would prevent other companies to take it due to Disney. That is, like, really unfortunate.
Yeah, Disney's a fucking mess to get anything from that.
They're just so, like, anti-creator and anti-creativity. It's very unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the Evil Dead game. I'm kind of like, oh, that looks interesting.
Yeah, looks like shit.
I mean, the biggest surprise is combining Evil Dead and Army of Darkness, which is like weird because that's like those two. The Army of Darkness is like a weird legal mumbo, like legal mess compared to like the original Evil Dead.
I just like I feel like the fucking Legal Dead, the Evil Dead game is like 5 years too late. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
simplify to subscribe. Thank you.
And I'm excited for Monster Hunter Rise. I was super excited, and the monsters look really cool. But I'm the only one who cares about that.
I made a joke to my friends that I'm gonna say again here. Monster Hunter fans see a T-Rex with 3 horns and be like, "Damn, that's a cool looking monster."
No, we say that's a cool looking monster. I can't wait to fucking carve it to make new clothes.
Also, there was someone that I was in a chat with who was like, he's like, "I don't want to hurt the monsters. I want to befriend them." And I was like,
You can capture them.
"No, but you're killing them. You're still hurting them."
Yeah, but they most of the time they attack you first.
It's not okay. Well, you're encroaching on their land.
So some call
It's
it
a
like
colonialist
calamities as well. We gotta make the ecosystem go back into normality.
No.
I would never want to hurt the Dodo Gamma. I only will capture the Dodo.
You
Gamma.
only murder it brutally.
I would not. Speaking of murder brutally,
Pluto as a girl said, you got thoughts on... Oh, he says, I see you're drawing a character from One Punch... Or not One Punch Man, Jesus fucking Christ. Chainsaw Man. Thoughts on Mappa anime in part 2? I thought the Chainsaw Man anime was going to be CG, for first off. So I'm shocked that it's not being done by, like, Polygon Pictures.
CG. So I'm excited. I will hold my judgment until I see a trailer or whatever. But like, I'm excited.
There's like one scene that I want to see animated, and it's the Darkness Devil scene. Like, I just want to see that scene animated. That's all I care.
Also, if it's like Attack on Titan people, I'm worried about like how long it's gonna take to get season.
With what? Sorry.
The Attack on Titan people, like how long it'll take to get a season of like the show.
Wait, is Mappa doing Attack on Titan?
Didn't Mappa do Attack on Titan?
Studio Wit did Attack on Titan initially. I know it traded studios a few times.
I think Mappa eventually did it.
Studio Wit were, I think Mappa might. I mean, people in the comments who are Attack on Titan fans,
Mappa does
please correct me.
Jujutsu Kaisen, Attack on Titan final season, Dorohedoro. Oh my god! And one of the best, Sarazamai.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Dororo. And
So
Dororo,
wait,
and Kakaguri.
Dororo's-
And Zombieland Saga.
Dororo
and
was fully animated or fully CG. So maybe Chainsaw Man will be fully CG.
I think they'll have the Chainsaw Man stuff be CG to show off. Like, look at him revving his chainsaw instead of like, having to animate that.
It would just make a lot more sense because they would do like the dynamic camera angles and stuff.
Thing is, like, the Dorohedoro like anime, I did not like the CG stuff, but like the backgrounds and like the voices were like perfect. But I just didn't like the CG look.
Yeah,
of, like,
I think
characters.
Beastars was like the first CG anime that I had like almost no problems with, and this also, like, I saw Hoseki no Kune, aka Land of the Lustrous, beforehand, and I really didn't like. I didn't love how that looked. I think I've just maybe gotten more used to it over time, but Beastars looked fine.
It's funny seeing them go from Zombieland Saga to Dororo to Kakaguri to Sarazamai.
I think Mappa is one of those studios that's bigger. It's not like a Trigger where Trigger has like basically like it seems like they have like maybe 2 major projects going on at once, and they have the same like 3 guys that seem to do all the projects.
I feel like they also got people to like get into Jujutsu Kaisen because I heard no one talk about it. Then the anime came out and everybody talked about it.
Well, that's the things I've heard about Jujutsu Kaisen are like a bunch of people are hyped for it, but then like older people who I follow online are like, oh, this is just like boring shonen, and I feel like if I read it, I will be one of those people. It's just like, oh, this is just boring shonen. So I'm afraid to watch it or read it.
What else is there? Among Us level coming in early 2021. Fortnite shit. Who cares?
Fortnite.
How do you feel about Red vs. Blue and Ninja having a skit in 2020?
Oh, I saw it happening live, and I screamed when I saw it.
Cringed.
It was a fucking Fortnite thing too.
Terrible. And Mass Effect will continue.
Good
luck with that, guys.
Fuck.
Good luck with that, guys.
Any goodwill that BioWare had with me for the Mass Effect series is long fucking gone.
Yeah, Anthem killed a lot of people. Like
fucking Mass Effect 3
and Andromeda.
Mass Effect 3, honestly, like their handling of that game fucking sucked for reason. I'm sure whatever. I feel very strongly about like certain things like the multiplayer and like that was like loot boxes happening.
I liked a lot of Mass Effect 3, except for like of course the ending, but like everything else I think it was good.
But yeah, Andromeda was like so incredibly bad. Andromeda was a real point of no return for the Mass Effect series, in my opinion.
I just like stopped. It literally just stopped.
I was so upset by that game, even though I fucking finished it like an idiot.
I'm sorry.
I think I kept having this thought like, it's not that bad, right? And I would play like another like 30 hours of it.
It's still good. I hate open worlds. They just try to make everything open world, and it's kind of like, I mean, Mass Effect 1 stuff had some cool like open world stuff where you can just kind of get into like the Mako and like explore a little bit, but like even then it wasn't like that super good. It was kind of cool at first, but like if it was like one mission you did that, it'd be cool. But
it was
like,
just it suffered from the open world game issue where like it just wasn't good. It was just too much content, or too little content spread over too much time and area.
The most anticipated game, Elden Ring.
Hell yeah, I love Elden Ring.
Never gonna
great game.
Up there with Bayonetta.
All right, to be fair, Elden Ring was only announced in. Okay, it was like 2017, but when was Bayonetta 3 announced? Though that was like.
All right, I mean,
because I think people are over exaggerating how long Elden Ring has been in development.
When was Bayonetta 3 announced? December 7th, 2017, at the Game Awards.
When was Elden Ring announced?
All right, let me say when was.
Hey, at least we've seen a trailer for Elden Ring.
2019, at E3 2019.
That's not true.
It says E3 2019. Oh.
There wasn't an E3. Oh wait, 2019. Oh.
Yeah.
2020's fucked me up so hard. Yeah, okay. Elden Ring has not been in development nearly as long as people like to pretend it is, or like meme about it.
Yeah. How do you feel about 13 Sentinels getting robbed by the Last of Us Part 2 award show?
It was a bummer because I really liked that game. What was it up for? Art? It wasn't art. It wasn't
best
art
narrative. And Last of Us 2 won, which is its main criticism of Last of Us 2 is the narrative.
Yeah, I don't know why Last of Us 2 got best narrative. Because I won't spoil 13 Sentinels. I listened to a podcast where one of the guys talked about 13 Sentinels. Like, it's a podcast where they like go through the games of the year and then they pick like the best game of the year. And
kinda
the
like
one guy,
our anime award show episode.
Kinda, but they do it throughout the year. So like every week they have an episode on a certain game, and then at the end of the year they have like a bracket of all the best games. But the one motherfucker just spoiled all of 13 Sentinels. Like, he just literally spoiled like these insane like 11th hour plot twists, and I was
did he
so
have a warning
mad.
Or no warning?
He did put a warning. He said, I'm gonna spoil it, but I didn't think he would fucking spoil everything. Like, I'm talking about like the biggest diva spoilers you can imagine, which I will not repeat here.
Wooly's playing 13 Sentinels right now for the first time as well. If you're interested to see someone play it.
I don't know if I could watch a playthrough of that game again, honestly. It would be really weird because like so much of the appeal of that game is just playing it.
Best score and music. Oh, I'm glad Final Fantasy VII Remake won for best score and music. It had a fucking killer soundtrack. Best ongoing game. No Man's Sky.
I don't know.
Hades got best action game.
Yeah, Hades should have gotten best soundtrack.
Really? One thing people didn't talk about Hades that much was the soundtrack.
Oh, the music's really good. So I have a couple problems with Game Awards. Here's my Jim hot takes. I really don't like that Among Us was even considered for any game
it's
awards.
2 years old.
Because it's from fucking 2018. Kind of same with like Final Fantasy Remake. Like, these are songs from like 1997. I know they're like new versions, but like
they are completely like redone and like remixed, which I love it though.
And they sound really good, but like I don't know. I think it's like I just feel like Supermassive should be getting so much recognition and accolades for not only just making a fantastic game, that's my game of the year, but also just being a great studio that treats their employees like well. Have you heard all the things about how they treat their employees?
The one good like, Kotaku article of like the month where like it said like crunch shouldn't game studios had to go under crunch and not be celebrated for like best direction.
Yeah, they Supermassive has mandatory. If you work at Supermassive Games, who made Hades, and they also made Hyper Light Drifter and Bastion,
Bastion's great.
you have a mandatory 20 days a year that you need to take. You need to take off vacation days. They offer unlimited PTO, and they have all these other like anti-crunch rules set, so they don't allow crunch.
Did you hear about the CD Projekt Red thing?
I did.
About their bonuses.
Yeah.
For people who don't know, they had a thing before, not doing it this year, but like they had a thing where your bonuses depended on if the game got a over 90 on Metacritic, which is insane.
It's insane. It's like you hear stuff like that, and like the way that it was reported on was like,
oh
look,
like
it's good.
Evil boss.
Yeah, no, but the way that it was reported on was like, oh look, it's good because the bosses said they're gonna pay they're not gonna do the that rule this year. They're gonna give all the employees bonuses. It's like,
how nice.
I'm supposed to be impressed that they're not doing these evil things.
Fuck them. Fuck the freaking owners of that.
Imagine being like a concept artist and like your work has absolutely nothing to do with how the game is reviewed, and you don't get a bonus because of that. That is such bullshit.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Even if you are just like a coder, like don't get me started about this. I'll just rant and rave about this all day. We need to destroy assholes.
Do you want to die inside? Because there's like a recent. This is gonna sound like the worst thing. An epic rap battle of history with Lego Luke Skywalker and Lego Harry Potter.
All right, now we're talking.
It literally makes you want to die inside.
Let me look at the chat a little bit. Sorry, we missed so much.
Jim needed a rant.
People were talking about Trigger a bit, and yeah, Trigger I think has been a pretty like meh studio lately. I haven't watched like anything since the Little Witch.
I'm
cartoon.
excited for what's it called? Gridman, the next season for Gridman. Like I really liked the first season.
Oh yeah, I didn't really care for Gridman.
It really picks up, but like it's another thing. Like it's one of the things you can't tell people. Be like, oh yeah, it really like it gets really good when you hit a certain episode. Like I'm just like
you only have to watch 7 episodes before it starts to go good.
Yeah, I really like
so
that.
I have to just not enjoy half the series.
I still like the early part because it felt like an Ultraman kind of show, but then it kind of like goes somewhere.
Yeah, it's not really for me.
Which is completely acceptable.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. For me, Trigger has been kind of disappointing.
Yeah, I haven't watched the Tanuki girl.
BNA.
Yeah.
Pluto's a girl said Joe Kakao Edgelords. Yep, that's us.
Sure.
There's a cyberpunk anime that's being made by Trigger.
I forgot about that.
Me too.
Cyberpunk came out and I heard like no one really talk about it other than the bugs.
Lamo, I said they made Hyper Light Drifter. People are saying they didn't make Hyper Light Drifter. I'm talking about Wait, what are they called? Supermassive?
For what?
The video game people that made Hades. Who made Hades?
Hades Studio.
Supergiant.
I typed in Gades Studop because I was looking where I was typing.
Super Gigante. They made Hades, Pyre, Transistor, and Bastion. Why did I think they made Hyper Light Drifter? Why am I such a fucking idiot? I think I was thinking of Transistor.
Yeah.
Thank you for correcting me, people.
You should play Bastion. Bastion's good.
I think I started it and I just couldn't get into it for a second, but I definitely will now because...
the action won't be nearly as fast paced, but it's still like fun.
I mean, seeing how they tell a story makes me really just want to see.
Oh yeah, the story's fantastic in it.
Because the story in Hades is like incredible.
So
I love that people are correcting me. This is such a funny feeling.
Wow, Jim's being the one being corrected now. And then Mario being stabbed. The image of Mario being stabbed is like the funniest thing to me.
It's really funny. Okay, hold on. Yikes said, Darling in the Franxx was so close to being a fucking solid show. Then they did the classic Let's Fuck Everything Up for the last 6 episodes. I found Darling in the Franxx to be like not good, personally. 2B, and not 2B, what's her name? Zero Two. Zero Two is like so much better than everything else in that show to me. Like, I love Zero Two so much, and I think her design's incredible, and like her character is so loving and lovable. I wish she was in a better show.
That's the mighty words.
I don't know how I can keep doing this drawing. Did you ever look at my drawing, Sam?
I had not pulled up the stream. I had to minimize Final Fantasy 14, man, just for like, look at all this stuff.
You dork. What level are you in Final Fantasy?
69.
Damn.
Joe Kakaka.
Oh,
Discord, Twitter, Diesel Podcast, Part 5, Rokaka, Joe Kakaka, Grapefruit. Thanks, YouTube.
I don't really feel like continuing with this. I guess I should.
Oh, your drawing looking good.
Thank you.
Just pull out the stream now.
I'm getting really hot now. I don't know if it's all this wine or if it's just because the room doesn't have a fan.
Still haven't turned my AC out of my window.
You know, I just did that like last weekend.
I'll wait till Monday on my other day off.
I waited so fucking long for that. I was so lazy.
How's your Christmas shopping?
You're all done.
Your stuff is coming.
I got everything for you.
Like, half your stuff showed up.
I hope you'll like it.
I hope so.
Dear viewer, Sam and I always give each other gifts.
We had a 3-way gift exchange, but right now it's just down to me and Jim. We got our friends in Korea.
Yeah, unfortunately. Actually, I did send our friend something. Did I tell you?
That's cool. No, I didn't know.
Yeah, I sent him a little gift. And I
cool.
don't know if it got there yet. So, funny story. So, our friend is in South Korea, and I went to the movie. No, I didn't go to the movie theaters. I went to the post office, and I was like talking to the idiot shithead kid who was sending my package, and I didn't know how to fucking write the address because it's like fucking like Korea is just writing addresses to foreign countries is hard when it's in a different language, like a different script, like just they don't have like streets in Korea, they have like dongs. So you write like 100 Jefferson Dong, and then like the city is different from like the county, but they like are in a different order.
Complicated.
It's really confusing, but so I ended up sending it to him, and so the guy was like, "This is going to Korea," and I was like, "Yes, it's going to Korea," and he's like, "Okay." And then as I'm leaving, like I was already in my car and I was driving back, and I look at the receipt and it says Korea North. And I was like, no, it can't go to North Korea. It will never come back.
Is this a threat?
Yeah, basically. So I turned around and I was like, yeah, the guy who I spoke with last time I was here, which was 5 seconds ago, sent my thing to North Korea. So then the other guy helped me through it, and he was equally confused with all of like the Korean address formatting, but then we got it sent along.
Yeah, it's funny.
The chat is full of dongs right now.
Dong. Expand dong.
Yeah, but so last year Sam got me my prized ball Megamine plush, which I have.
That was last year. Wow.
I know, doesn't it feel like a million
Well,
years
like
ago?
2 years ago, it felt like.
It was last year, because yeah, we had that funny thing where I was at my neighbor's house when he came over.
That's right.
And you were standing in front of my house, and you text me like, "Hey, I'm here," and then I walk from like the side from another house.
Yeah, they also got you the really funny like anime cookbook from like Crunchyroll.
Yes.
So.
No, but yeah, my precious ball Megamine that I have on my hamper every day, and I also have an Arsenal hat that I have on her head, so she's wearing an Arsenal hat all the time.
I remember 1 year you got me like a picture of The Rock for some reason. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, you got me a fucking picture of.
Was it a picture? Or was it a toy? I thought it was a.
No, it was a picture. The straight up like picture you found like a yard sale or something. You got it.
Oh, this sounds really familiar. I thought I got you a toy. I remember getting like a rock toy for you. I thought
it wasn't a toy. It was a friggin' picture.
Joe Kakaka live from North Korea.
Kind of, man. But yeah, hopefully you like this stuff. Right?
Me too. I'm hoping the same thing. I hope you like the things I got you. I'm sure you
Shopping, I feel like, because I do shopping online, just like especially Amazon, I have been able to like feel like because half the things like you get Amazon Prime delivery, but it won't be here in 2 days. It'll be here after the Christmas. I'm like, fuck off.
will. Yeah, it's crazy. I've seen a lot of that too.
Lies.
I still haven't gotten something for my other Secret Santa.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I told like friends that are in the group that I was gonna draw a picture of him as like a funny thing. But I just have not been feeling like I've been trying to draw it, and I feel weird about drawing another human because I feel like he'll look at it and just be like, "Ew, this sucks. This looks ugly."
I was tempted to like try to find like a cameo for Jim as his gift. I didn't know.
Oh my fucking god! Oh, if you wanted to make me feel terrible, it would have been Kira Buckland. That would just make me feel terrible.
Oh,
and embarrassed.
Get Lindsay Lohan for $215.
Oh my god, cameo. That would be so fucking funny, Sam.
It's got the one I can get Vince Young.
I just watched the video where he talked about that. He did like a behind the scene or like a commentary track for that episode recently. Yeah. He just I don't know if you saw that. But he talked about the Vince Young thing and how he wanted to have Vince Young be the narrator initially instead of James Rolfe. But
probably so much money that.
Well, he was afraid that Vince Young was going to just do all of it like in the backseat of a car, so the audio would be really bad.
Oh yeah.
But then at the end he was like, but choosing James Rolfe was like the greatest thing ever because like it's James Rolfe. Yeah.
Oh my god! Like some of these people, it's like you want someone from Teen Mom. I'm trying to look at any good cameos. The guy from that movie Brink.
You mean the video game?
You wish.
Dragaco says, one of my friends commissioned me to draw one of my other friends in a maid outfit for his birthday. That is so fucking funny. He said, or they said, drawing other people is indeed nerve-wracking. That sounds like a horrible position to be put in. Draw a friend in a maid outfit. I mean, like, if you nail it, then that would be amazing. But, yeah.
Man, there's like people on here, I'm like, man, who was random some of these people like, who actually buys one of these cameos? God.
Sometimes I feel like I spend too much time on things like this, and I don't know.
I spent $200 to get Triumph the Insult Dog to give you a message to Jim.
Oh,
or
Triumph?
Roseanne Barr to say some like racist thing to you.
Hey, Jim Joe Kakaka.
That's like your impression. Michael Bolton, $1,000.
Honestly, Triumph the Insult Comic Dog, that would have been pretty sick.
Like, oh my god, something Floyd Mayweather.
I always ask people to give me something to draw, and they never give me anything.
How about Randy Quaid? Kevin Farley, one of the Farley brothers.
One of the lesser Farley brothers.
Yeah, the one that's alive. Lindsay Lohan. Perez Hilton is $67.50.
I'm fine, thanks.
What about Tay Zonday? I was thinking of saying Chocolate
Rain. How many times a day do you think he says Chocolate Rain for cameos?
Too much. Not Tom Cruise. A Tom Cruise impressionist for $71.25. Robert De Niro impersonator. Oh my god, the William Hung from American Idol. The She Bang guy. If you remember.
I mean, what else
that.
is he doing?
It's $22.50 half off cameos. Yuri, the voice of Spider-Man, he got $25.
Alright, Sam, so Epitaph in our chat says, I always ask people to give me something to draw, but they never give me anything. So Raph said, draw Gex in a skirt. Great choice. Pluto as a girl said, draw Darkness Devil. Then Yikes says, draw the, what's her name? Guan Chi from Guan Chi. Draw the Guan Chi orgy, but everyone has Sam's face.
They're just a cap face. The voice of Zordon.
We have to revive Zordon. It's a little Christian reference for my deep Christian
I'm working
fans.
on it.
Do you know the revive Zordon thing?
No.
So when Chris was, you know how Chris did like an album when she was in like high school, and she made
yeah, it pops up every so often.
Yeah, one of the songs she made was Set to the song "Cat Scratch Fever" by Ted Nugent. So "Cat Scratch Fever," but it was "Revive Zordon."
If anybody wants Christian, now it's a great Christian documentary. That's like a million parts, though, but it's like very in detail. But like, yeah, that album pops up. I just like have to remember it every so often. What about a member of Guar? How would you feel about a member of Guar?
I don't
Jim?
give a shit about Guar, unfortunately.
Degrassi. TikTok creator Toily T Paper. Whatever that means.
No thanks, I'm fine.
Magpie Man.
Magfest Man?
Magpie Man. Do you know what a magpie is?
Not really.
It's like a evil Australian bird, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it is a bird, isn't it?
Yes.
Pluto's a girl said, I'm working on it. I'm working
on it.
Kids in my school made a fanfic of teachers at our school. Epitaph,
Oh,
that
God.
fucking sucks. That really fucking
Jeez.
sucks. That's upsetting to me.
Man, I didn't want to fall down the rabbit hole, but like I was tempted to look in to see if I could get a Chris Chan like commission for you.
Oh my god. I know that she was doing commissions, like you know the Ben Saint, the guy that did the Chris Chan lecture?
Yeah.
He actually
I
has
remember he had one in the lecture.
Yeah, he commissioned a picture of Chris to draw fuck was it? It was a liquid Chris. So she commissioned, it was a picture of like one time that happened where in the Sonichu comic where Liquid Chris got sorry, it was one of the trolls. It was another one of the trolls. They got like destroyed so bad that he got turned back into a fetus so that he could like relearn how to be a human or something. And then in the picture, Christine and Sonichu are there with commentary, and it's like it's amazing.
Oh, TikTok creator. I can get a TikTok creator to send you a cameo for $3.75.
Could you imagine that? Could you imagine like even? Is that even worth my fucking time?
Here's a guy dressed up as Elf. Here's a woman dressed up as Elsa.
Hello, I'm Elsa. Would you like a good Christmas
Let it go
wish?
and whatnot. Granny Potty Mouth.
Oh no. Workaplier Zero said I accidentally looked up Blue Waffle when I was 8 and I'm very scared.
Oh no.
I think we've all been there. I remember doing that and being fucking horrified.
I have not seen Blue Waffle and I don't intend to.
Oh, you never saw it?
I luckily I've seen Two Girls One Cup and Cake Farts, but like I've not seen Blue Waffle. I refuse. I've somehow avoided it.
Blue Waffle is it's one of those images when you just see it and you just never, it's never gonna leave my mind. Same with, I saw a picture on there was a subreddit years and years ago that was like literally just like weird gore that was like, but it's like weird like genital gore. I don't know why it exists. It was like one of those. It was one of those things that people would like send you and then like try and get you to click on something horrible without realizing it. But I saw this one picture that I don't even want to describe, but it still haunts my brain. Like it lives in my head rent free.
I can't look at gore and like at all. So
yeah, I don't like looking at gore either. But sometimes people send it to you and you don't know what it is when you click on the link.
Never click on a link. I can get Boogie to send you a cameo for $30, so he can
point the gun at the camera.
Put a gun at you. Oh shit.
Micromania said, quote unquote, accidentally. I swear to God, I was not looking up. Well, I do remember there was a subreddit back in high school that I would look at sometimes called 50/50. Do you remember this?
I remember. I think I've heard of it. Where like you don't know what you're gonna click on, either something nice and cute or like something horrible.
Yeah, our one friend Andre was obsessed with it, so I would go on it because he was on it so much. Basically, 50/50 is a subreddit where they describe two things, and then the picture is like not safe for work tagged, so you can't see what it is, but it'll say like this is either a picture of a cute puppy kissing a man or 3 dead men in a garbage can. And if you click on the link, it's either going to be a cute little puppy or it's going to be an actual picture of 3 dead humans, and you don't know. And it's kind of like a like I don't know what the word would be for that. Like there was a lot of that stuff on like the early internet too, of like just like the most fucked up gore you can imagine.
Yeah.
Well, there's a website that was like, shit, I wish I remember the name of it. It was called like Mr. Dirty or something. That has like a really terrible name. But there was one website that was like the website to go to for like if you wanted to see gore pics.
Ugh. I can get you a random furry to give you a cameo for $4.50. How about that?
I'm fine.
Damn it.
Pluto's a girl said, I successfully avoided actual gore until this guy sent me a literal decapitation by power line. Still traumatized. It sucks.
Jesus Christ.
It's insane how like like I remember seeing this years ago and I still think it's kind of funny where it's like you as someone in the year 2020 have seen more boobs in your life than any of your ancestors combined. Like just having the internet so readily available has like made gore pics and like all this shit so easy to see, and like you really just get desensitized with it.
Yeah, I mean, there was just the videos that were historic and the webs. Yeah, the gore stuff was like really, like kind of like not nearly as like frequent now. Where like
I'm trying to think of what were the other like big gore pics. We don't have to talk about this.
I don't
actually.
know. I don't know. I would not. I did not go.
Let's not talk about this anymore.
We had a group watch Two Girls One Cup and
I think everyone did that in a group.
and Cake Farts.
Let's look at the chat. Have you ever heard of the Funky Town video? Okay, I love the song Funky Town. I don't know what this is though. Yikes says Milk Fountain. Also don't know what that is. Don't want to look it up.
I'm a snake guy and get you to cameo.
Is that the guy that says I'm snake?
Yeah, that guy. $20.
Is Cameos the place that you go when you are like on your wit's end and you need to make some money? Should we start Cameos?
No, we should never. The God of Cringe at $3.
Bud Suicide
that
is
is.
still on YouTube. I don't know what that is.
Which suicide?
Bud? He said Bud Suicide.
God, I remember that video of like the car chase guy who got out of the car and then shot himself in the head like on the fucking live TV. That's a. I don't know. I don't plan to look up suicide videos. So.
Oh, Pluto's a girl saying if you go back and watch the Pain Olympics, you can tell they're all fake. I never actually watched them because I was too afraid of them because people described them to me. But I'm glad to know they're all fake.
That's good to know.
Are you aware of the Pain Olympics then?
Yeah, I know of that. That was one of those big ones that like I wasn't gonna watch that. Really, Peter Griffin gym, $25. Found
I'm Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin, I am him.
Did you see that funny Photoshop of someone making like a hyper realistic character, or Peter Griffin in the character creator for Cyberpunk?
I saw it.
I like that.
I can make that Peter Schmidt only plays thing.
Yeah, Mr. Peter Schmidt.
My father and Peter have put on Patara earrings under Peter Schmidt.
I'm afraid to read any of these comments anymore because I don't want to incite any more conversation about them.
I can't believe so many people. I'm surprised Chris Chan doesn't like have
gore pics.
No, doesn't have a cameo.
Oh, we're talking about different things.
I mean, Chris Chan does have some X-rated shit that no person should see, judging by the documentary.
Wonder Woman. Epitaph said, my birthday was a while ago. My cousin drew a Sonic and a Sanic. Nice.
Remember the Chris Chan with the sex doll?
I don't want to remember that sound.
So fucking hysterical. Like,
all right, I want the chat to talk about my drawing. What do I need to fix? What do I need to work on? I think the hands. I haven't done the hands yet. The other element that I'm afraid to start working on is the chest area because the character has like a weird kind of like fleshy intestine thing going on in the chest, and I don't know how to render that in a good way. I guess I just have to start going for it, but
I got Twitter. It says who to follow. Here's no context product placement with Jabron with Sprite Cranberry in his hand.
What's Sprite Cranberry?
I love it. No, Sprite Cranberry will not be coming back. The Queen's Gambit. Oh man. Ugh.
Oh, I started
That's right,
watching
that's-
Queen's Gambit.
Yeah, with
It's really good.
the girl that she's in New Mutants.
Is she? Wait, okay, I need you to. Because right now I'm at a point in the story where she's like a teenager, and I don't know if, I don't know if
How
they get
far
another
apart-
actor.
When you notice her eyes actually like changing, you know which the actor.
What do you mean by this?
Her eyes like spread farther.
Oh, she has
Like,
wide eye syndrome. I love
very wide
I
eyes.
love that.
Yeah, but she-
I think that is such an attractive look.
She played Magic, or the Russian girl in New Mutants, aka the racist character.
She's racist?
In New Mutants, yes.
Why is she racist in New Mutants?
Because she has to make Indian jokes to the Native American character in every
Oh.
2 seconds in it.
Okay, wait, did you see it?
No, I've seen I have one podcast Disney talked about it and like how bad it was.
I listened to Red Letter Media did like one of their quick catch-up videos, and they talked about it briefly. And after hearing them talk about it, I was like, yeah, I don't know if I need to see this.
Yeah,
It sounds really
it's
shitty.
the one podcast. Yeah, they talked about it and just like it just seemed like it's just a weird like movie that like, wasn't worth the wait.
It definitely wasn't worth the wait.
I was cause like ever see Queen, like wow, she's very attractive, and then like she's also like New Mutant. Like I forgot that was like her like 4 years ago.
That is
Or,
really
like,
bizarre.
2-3 years ago.
That must be really weird as an actor or an actress to like do a movie and then it doesn't come out forever.
I mean, the fact that the actors like joked about it, like hilariously,
funny.
it's funny.
Yeah, Queen's Gambit's really good. I'm only like halfway into it. Halfway into the second episode, but I'm a big fan of it. Oh wait, hold on.
Cause like the thing I was worried about was just like what Mike talked about in that video, where it's like, oh, I'm worried about how that one TV show made it seem like oh, I'm a girl, I know I need to, like I don't care, like, put me into the man's one, but like it was not about that at all. Like it's not like a feminist kind of like hardly a feminist show. It's actually like about like her dealing with like alcohol issues apparently or something like that.
I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, it seems like it's an addiction show. I really was hyped for it because I wanted them to go right into like the chess like tournaments. Like I wanted to see a bunch of like tournament arcs in the show.
Did Down the Rabbit Hole get you hyped up to watch it?
It did, honestly. I love chess, and it made me really want to play chess. That Down the Rabbit Hole and this show make me really want to fucking play chess.
God, if I type in anime chessboard, what will come up?
Okay, wait, hold on. Sorry, there's people talking about my art a little bit. Saying what I need
Dragon
to
Ball
fix.
Z chess set, $100.
Yeah, I need to
Mario
fix
chess,
the right hand.
Zelda chess, Fallout chess, Game of Thrones chess, Street Fighter chess.
Kind of looks like Anubis. The face needs some shadow and lights.
One Piece chess.
Yeah, the face doesn't have any shading on it, does it? Queen's Gambit. Stranger than Raph says, I'm debating to watch Queen's Gambit for a while now. I've really enjoyed the first episode. I can't say anything else after that.
That is so random. I'm in this Dragon Ball Z chess set, and you know they have a heroes and villains, and like the heroes, okay, that all makes sense. Except the heroes have Vegeta from the Saiyan saga, where he's an actual villain, and like, but they have the villain side, and they have the one android they have representing a villain. It's Android 19, who's the fat mime one. And they have Broly there, okay, a movie villain, but they have BoJack as a representative. I'm like, that's the most random like villain.
That is
movie
pretty
pick.
random.
Like, so
someone
it's funny
said
that,
somebody said Queen's Gambit, but they're playing Yu-Gi-Oh card game.
I'd be down. A shadow game.
Oh wait, Epitaph said check the art Discord server. Let me look at it really quick. Oh shit, there's all these fucking... Art house. Wait, I checked and I didn't see anything.
Maybe the Japanese
Dio
equivalent
did
of
a really good commission.
the Japanese equivalent of Queen Gambit probably just would be about shogi.
Yeah, it's literally okay. Do you want to know what the anime Queen's Gambit is? It's a little
called
show
Naruto?
called it's a little show called Sangatsu no Lion.
It's a Naruto with Shikamaru learning playing shogi with his mentor, and that shitty thing you're watching.
I am very.
And they have Broly there. I understand Broly in the chess set, but yeah, BoJack it's random. Like they skip. They don't even have like.
Oh, are you looking at the chat?
Yeah, he's just like,
Okay.
why is BoJack there? I don't know. I mean, and like the hero side, it has like Android 18, yeah, and it has like the Saiyan Saga Vegeta, who's the most evil Vegeta. The Cybermen are being the pawns is funny, but they have like Raditz and Nappa and Perfect Cell, Kid Buu, Frieza, of course. But like they couldn't put like Captain Ginyu as like instead of BoJack, or like there's so many choices. Any of the Ginyu Force, Dr. Gero, even Android 17, Deborah.
I don't care about this anymore.
This chess set is weird, Jim. They have a One Piece one. Let's see what the One Piece set looks like. It's curious to see these boards.
It's in the cool art
it's only
posting.
like. Wait, these are just figures. Never mind.
What's
Fuck
in
you.
the cool art post?
I hate the Amazon. Like this is what you typed in, but here's Jenga. Mario chess.
Oh my god, they drew.
Oh, here's the 3-man chess circular chessboard we saw that one time.
Oh my god.
Fallout chess.
Epitaph drew Gex in a skirt. It says, I hate the
Gex.
British. Very good.
Love Gex.
I love Gex in a skirt.
Fallout. The pieces are like weird. They're like wooden. It's interesting. One's wooden, one's metal. That's kind of cool.
Raf's asking Jim, can I be mod for a day? Why? Why?
I guess some gyms have epic Game of Thrones.
All right,
Chess
let me guess the Game of Thrones. Oh well, you don't know the character names.
No, I have it right here on the on the chess.
All right,
So
let me try and guess.
What do you think the representatives are from the one set to the other? Because they are different, Jim.
All right, so it's got to be Stark and Lannister.
Westeros is the good guy side, and White Walkers are the bad guy side.
Okay, this is fucking baby bitch small brain tier.
So the good guys, who is the
White
king?
Walkers aren't even. This is clearly the show because the White Walkers aren't even fucking like characters.
Shut up, Jim.
All right,
who
the
is
king,
the king of the good guys?
It's got to be Ed.
Nope.
Ned Stark.
Nope.
It's got to be Robb Stark.
Nope.
It's got to be Jon Snow.
Yep. Who is the queen?
Oh wait, someone's leaving. Good night. Good night, yikes.
Good night.
The queen is.
Who would be the queen to Jon Snow?
Is it really gonna be Ygritte?
Nope.
Is it? It's not Cersei, right?
Nope.
It's not Sansa.
Nope.
Oh my god, I'm gonna mix. Wait, the queen to Jon Snow. It's a woman, right? It's a female.
Yes, it's a woman.
Catelyn?
Nope.
Who else could it fucking be? Jon Snow doesn't have like anyone else. Who is it?
Daenerys.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I guess yeah, that is the right answer. But
The bishops are two
when you say
different peoples.
Westeros versus White Walkers, I don't think of Daenerys as a
I don't
Westerosi
know.
character.
I don't know Game of Thrones. So who would be the bishops? Are two different people. Who are they?
All right, first off, I hate the idea that you're making a chess set where the same piece is not the same person. One is probably Robb Stark.
Nope.
Jesus Christ. Okay, Jaime Lannister.
Nope. They both begin with the same letter, but they're different last names.
Tyrion.
Yep.
And shit, who else begins with a T? Oh, he's what's his name? He's like the old guy, right? Is he old?
He has a beard. I can't really tell because the pieces are like all brown.
What's it? Who is it?
Torbjorn Giantsbane.
Oh, okay. Torbjorn Giantsbane. Yeah. Okay, sure.
Who the knights said? Two guys.
Jaime Lannister. One's got to be
one.
Jaime.
Yep, that is one.
The other one is the Knight of Flowers.
Nope. Its name is of something.
Of something.
Name of blank. Blank of blank.
Oh, is it he's like the Man of Faces or whatever. Jack.
You're asking the wrong guy.
What is it? Who is it?
Brienne of Tarth.
Oh, Brienne of Tarth. Okay. That makes sense. She's a
the
knight.
books are just dragons.
All right.
And then everybody's just a White Walker. They literally have a horse as the knight, like
Okay.
a giant.
So one of these things is not like the other. The fact that Torbjorn Giantsbane is one of the included pieces is like this is the equivalent of making like a Lord of the Rings chess set and being like, all right, yeah, we're gonna include Faramir as one of the characters. We're gonna put Faramir as one of the fucking pieces.
One of the pieces will be that girl that stabbed the that one guy in the face.
Star.
Because he was sexist or something.
Okay, I don't know what that says.
The way like I can't be killed by no man, like this is no man, and then she stabs him in the face.
Oh, we're talking about Lord of the Rings still.
Yeah.
Yeah, his
I don't know Game of
sexism was
Thrones.
his downfall. Are you talking about Eowyn?
Sure. I don't know. I don't know this like character other than like the main characters of Lord of the Rings.
Pluto. I too suspected that Theon would be one of the characters, but I guess the normies that make the Game of Thrones chess sets don't consider Theon to be one of the most amazing characters in the series.
Got it. I said it'd be easier to find this shit if it wasn't like YouTube shit or not YouTube, Amazon's like. Rick and Morty chess set. Destiny. Okay. I don't know Destiny though. Nightmare for Christmas. Okay.
This one could be fun. And by that I mean not fun at all, and probably people hate
Naruto
this.
chess pieces.
I stopped drawing to try and do the Game of Thrones one. I was that into it.
Interesting. Fuck the Rick and Nightmare for Christmas one.
All right, Jack is the king, Sally's the queen.
Hold on. Hold on. It is so. It's Jack the king, Sally queen. Yes.
The pawns are the pawns a character or are the pawns nothing?
The pawns are a piece of scenery.
A piece of scenery?
What's the most Halloween image like scenery thing you can put?
That big mountain that Jack walks down.
In real life, what would be the most Halloween image?
A pumpkin.
Yes. You will never. Okay, what's the bishop? The bishop's actually pretty funny. It's actually pretty creative.
The bishop. Is it the mayor?
It is the mayor, but happy and sad mayor.
Oh, that's really clever, actually.
So, and the knight's is pretty. With other characters in Nightmare Before Christmas, that's a good guy.
Santa Claus.
No, Santa Claus is not a chess piece.
It's got to be Oogie Boogie, the good character.
No, Oogie Boogie's the bad guy side. It's Zero.
Oh, I guess so.
And the rooks are Jack's house.
Jack's house. All right, hold on, wait 1 second. Matthew asked, what character I'm making. Oh wait, who is the character you're making? This is a character from Chainsaw Man. I don't want to say, if you're not familiar with Chainsaw Man, if you haven't finished Chainsaw Man, I don't want to say the character's name. Oop. Because it's kind of a spoiler. But yeah, it's from Chainsaw Man. It's the devil from Chainsaw Man.
All right, Oogie Boogie side.
Lock, stock, and barrel.
All right, who's the queen?
Oogie Boogie.
No, you got lock, stock, and barrel. Who do you think they are?
I don't know which one's which.
Shock is the witch girl. Lock is the devil
queen?
guy, and Barrel. Yes, she is the queen.
Okay.
Lock and Barrel are one piece together for some reason.
One piece? Are they the bishop? Okay.
Bishop. Their bathtub is knights, and their treehouse are rooks for some reason. And
boring.
Dice with snake is the pawn.
This is how like
I got Star
how
Wars.
much you're stretching the fucking brand of Nightmare for Elm Street or whatever it's called. Sorry, I was trying to focus on my drawing for a second. I was like, wait, I ain't talking right.
All over the place. Harry Potter. That's just It's so weird. It's like a foldable chess game, but like you play it with it folded up or something. Cause like,
Sam, do you want to play chess right now?
I'm not so bad at chess.
You're not so bad at chess.
I'm very bad at chess.
Oh.
I like his related search, Naruto chess set, and the picture is a Toy Story chess set. I found Lord of the Rings chess.
Okay, this will be the last. We can't keep doing this. I'm sure people hate this. People probably are like dying for us to talk about Star Wars again. Chat, what do you want us to talk about?
Can I get a decent?
William, thank you. William says, "Wow, the drawing's coming out well. Thank you."
Yeah, I can't really doesn't have like the pictures of like what each piece is.
The more I look at this, I kind of hate it, and I kind of just want to be finished and done with it. So.
Oh, here we go. Wait, doesn't tell you what each piece is though. But I am Sauron. It didn't really give me what each piece actually is, though.
That's fine. I don't care enough.
More chess sets. See?
More chess sets. This is the most boring. All right, Sam. Let's workshop a chess set. JoJolian chess set. Obviously,
Just JoJo in general would be a lot easier.
No, JoJolian. We're doing JoJolian to make it harder.
I just found the Marvel one.
I don't care enough.
Let's see. Oh god, this is weird. This is like... That is the jankiest looking Killmonger I've ever fucking seen. Oh my god. I hate some of these because this is like... Oh my god, this is not official. This is no way. This is official license, but... Like, Spider-Man looks like Sam Raimi Spider-Man. And like Captain Marvel like comic book Captain Marvel. Ultron looks like comic book Ultron though. Oh my god, it's so weird. It looks really janky. Holy fuck. They didn't tell me what each piece. Oh, here we go. Okay. So Jim.
Yeah.
So this Marvel one. These are like Marvel villains. Sync the movies. I did say some if you were listening. So who do you think the King Marvel villain is?
Tony Stank.
Villain.
Thanos.
Yep. Who would be the queen? Who's the only female main
Hela.
villain? Yes. Bishops.
One of them is gonna be from Thor the Dark World.
No.
Ultron.
He is in here, but not at the bishop.
Is he Rook?
He is a Rook, yes. You have one of the early villains in the MCU.
Ben Kingsley.
No, earlier.
Who was the dude? Who did the dude do in Iron Man 1?
Not him. It's not Jeff Bridges as Obadiah Stane. After that.
Give me a character.
He's
like
a Captain America villain.
Oh, Red Skull.
Yes. And this one's a TV MCU, I guess.
TV?
The best Netflix villain.
Oh, Filson Whisk.
Yes. Okay, the Knights are really weird picks. One's Spider-Man or one's a Black Panther villain.
Okay.
Who you got as the Knights?
Oh wait, what?
One Knight's a Spider-Man
Oh.
villain, one Knight's a Black Panther villain.
All right, Vulture.
No.
Mysterio.
No.
Wait, Spider-Man.
It is a Spider-Man villain, but he may not appear in he has not appeared in the MCU yet.
Is it Green Goblin?
No.
Is it Doctor?
Based off the hit.
Dr.
No,
Octopus?
he's based off the hit Eminem song.
I'm more confused now.
There's one word in the Eminem song.
Slim. Shady.
No.
Mom.
Venom.
Oh, Venom.
Venom. And the Black Panther one's easy.
Killmonger.
Yes, and the other Rook is what villain's obviously missing from an Avenger villain.
Locust.
Yes. Good guy was easy. These are all easy. So, who do you think the king of the MCU is?
Tony Stark.
Tony Stank is, yes.
Tony
Who
Stank.
is his queen? Who's his queen?
Black Widow.
No.
Is it really Pepper Potts?
No.
Scarlet Fisk.
No.
There's no way.
You're running out
Captain
of
Marvel.
MCU female
Captain
character, Jim.
Marvel.
Come on. Yeah, there's Captain Marvel. And everything else is predictable, so like you really should just like name.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Okay.
Black Panther.
But yep, you already said
Thor.
Black Widow. Thor is there.
Black Widow, you said is not there, or is there?
There she is. And the Hulk, of course.
All right. Okay. Let's workshop a JoJolian chessboard. Obviously, Gappy.
Of good guys and bad guys.
No, just good guys. Oh, no. Let's just do the good guys first. We'll do bad guys second. Gappy is king. Yasuo is queen.
Queen is queen.
She's my queen.
Queen. Yes, queen.
All right. Who are the pawns? Little Surugis.
For the Joshu.
No, Joshu would be a bishop because he's like shady.
Let's see. Come on. Give me 1 second to pull up like a list of like what would be good.
The Overlooker says the white bishop is Norisuke, Holly, or Johnny. I like white bishop being Norisuke.
Could Holly be the pawn?
A million Hollies. The Rokakaka should be the king on each side since they're both seeking after it.
No, I know. The pawn would be the Tsurugi stand working of like everybody looking the same, like that same kind of face.
Oh no, or it would just be little frogs, like the little origami frogs.
Frogs, or like the good guys just be the bubbles.
Oh yeah, that'd be good too.
Since we can just have like pawn pieces of like literal like pumpkins and dice with snake.
Yeah, you can just do whatever you want for pawns.
Yeah.
Damn, Sam, I really want to play chess right now.
I've seen all this edits of the Queen's Gambit of like her like playing like actual like other games like Yu-Gi-Oh. He said and like
That's really funny. I really.
Is there like a make your own chessboard kind of thing?
What do you mean by that?
I meant just you can just make like a chessboard of like characters.
Oh, like your own characters. I mean, that's a good idea for like something that you should make.
Board editor. Chess gift maker.
K is a knight. K would be, yeah, that would be a knight.
Yeah. Mamazuku would be I think he'd be a rook.
Yeah.
He can shoot the crossbow, just like be him like shooting or like shooting himself across. Let's see. There's like so many. I think. God.
What if it was called Queen's Norbit instead of Queen's Gambit?
Norbit? Think that it maybe Norbit?
Yes.
God, I can't fucking find that image of. Meme. I don't know. They got me distracted looking up. Like.
All right, I don't like this anymore. I'm bored by this concept. Let's talk about something else.
Every other one we found was a lot better. Sorry.
I bet you my
Chat can make
firstborn
one.
Jim that I can beat you in chess. You know what, Strange Man?
Damn.
Ralph? I fucking believe that you could beat me in chess because I'm very out of practice.
We have a American Civil War set of chess pieces, with Lincoln being the king.
Lincoln's king.
Russian theme.
Awaking Three Leaves and Walking Heart are as a white rooks. That'd be cool. Oh, that'd be cool if it was like one side was the human and then the other side was the stand user.
Yeah, that'd be a cool way around it.
So instead of just doing like only heroes on one side or only villains, you could just do both. Like, it's because then you'd want to have Jobin on, you'd want to have Jobin reflected. I mean, come on, he's fucking Jobin.
Yeah. You can't have Speed King just in the car as his. Oh, that's cool. They have a Street Fighter one as well. I love the pawns are just like a fist for the good guys and like Shadowloo for the bad guys.
Matthew says Toru would be king, Damo would be queen. The Nutty Professor's Gambit.
The clumps. Gambit.
I was really into that. Fucking
Nutty Professor?
No, I was really into that. Over the under the rabbit hole video, down the rabbit hole. His chess video is so fucking awesome.
Yeah, that one's great.
I got so into the idea of like chess, like competitive chess, and like memorizing openers. Like that is insane to me. Like that the first few moves of a chess game are so important that it's worth memorizing like thousands of different strategies just to know like what the ideal way to begin your game would be. Oh, Tex-Mex, and someone also mentioned it too, like, California King Bed is just does make chess pieces. So it would be cool if they had a chess set based off that.
I just love how the more pages you go down, like I went 3 pages on Amazon, and just, the algorithm just shits itself of like, oh, you want Connect 4, or like Rick and Morty Risk. Here's General Zod action figure.
No, thank you. It's gonna be a hard pass for me.
Let's see what eBay has. Let's take Gogi instead. Hunter x Hunter. Wait, it's gonna be Hunter x Hunter the first thing I can.
Gogi.
Oh my god, it's like a $300 Hunter x Hunter chess piece set.
Damn. Oh, apparently some girl made a California King Bed chess set. That's fucking cool. I like the way that they look, where like the parts, they have like a little like glass orb.
Holy shit. This is cool. It's cool that they actually made, but I can tell it's kind of older because they don't make Hunter x Hunter merch really. And it has the this is definitely like York new.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I wonder if it's from the original series.
It literally has like the girl who could like read your fortune.
Yeah, it must be from the original series. Matt says, kneel before Zod. Kneel!
I would try to send you the link, but oh my god, it's like an hour-long link, but I'm sorry, Jim. But
it's fine. It's fine. Gungi. Gungus. Oh, you sent me a link. Oh my god, that is a large... That is a wall of text.
Persona 4 chess...
Oh, these are cute. Damn, it's like $200.
I know. You can just buy like the solo ones for like at the price of a figure. I'm good. I don't think I want to buy a Sakura, a Naruto chess piece.
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of hate these like novelty chess sets, like, because to me, part of the beauty of chess is being able to look at the board for like 1 second and recognizing every piece. But when you use all these other characters for pieces, it just obscures that.
You don't want the. You don't want the. You don't want it? You don't want the Game of Thrones, like Jon Snow and Daenerys?
I don't. I really fucking don't. Daenerys with her Starbucks cup in hand.
Clamp chess piece anime figure set. Interesting.
Clamp? Like the anime, like fucking Dojin circle?
Yeah, apparently. Pure TN.
Alright, we need to move off chess. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind if we keep talking about chess.
I only found 2 pages on eBay, so it's fine. They already have Clamp. The Clamp set came up.
Alright, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I derailed everything by going on Amazon and like looking at shit, so it's your choice.
My wine is starting to run low again, Sam. I hate to break it to you.
Yeah, Raph, that chess set was really ugly looking. That Marvel one. Everybody looked, a lot of it looked jank too. Like the Killmonger didn't look anything like Killmonger. Waiting for the eventual like VTuber chess set. Of only VTubers. I could not name like enough though for a chess set.
I can name like one, and she's not even that relevant anymore.
God. Poppy.
I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
That's nice. God. You gotta think of something, Jim. I will go back to Final Fantasy 14.
What, talking about it?
I will just go back into playing it.
Oh, you can feel free to play while you talk.
I got distracted.
I hate to break it to you, Sam. I think I'm gonna have to quit Final Fantasy 14.
Oh no.
I'm afraid of how much time it takes up, and I don't.
Coward.
I'm afraid I don't want to lose all that time.
You gotta go back to RuneScape.
I know. I feel bad. Cause I mean, like, I want to get in like raids and shit and like play with you guys, but it's just too much.
Raids have been fun.
It's too much fucking time. Like, I look at how much time I spent getting to where I am at, and I'm just like, damn.
Oh, shame.
I know.
You don't have the stamina for it.
I don't. I really fucking don't. I
am
need to
like
spend more time
almost
doing
to
better
this-
hobbies like drawing.
I'm almost to the second expansion now. So.
That's awesome. When you start the Nier content, just stream it so that I can watch it. Only me. I'll stream it just for me.
I'm gonna do the Monster Hunter shit first.
I was actually, because I really had that like inner monologue where I was like, fuck, I really just want to see the Nier content so bad, but I don't want to put like 400 hours into this game to get there. Pluto, I agree with you. Yoshitaka Amano is such an incredible fucking artist. And I think that their work is like better than Final Fantasy. Just in general. Because it's so gorgeous. Yoshitaka Amano, Sam, they draw all of the like logos for every Final Fantasy game. You know how like every Final Fantasy game has like a very like specific like illustration above it.
Yep.
He does like all of like that art, and I think he did a lot of like the concept art for the older ones. He also directed Angel's Egg, which is like one of the coolest anime movies ever.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
It's basically like an art house anime movie. It's fucking sick. Say, if you guys ever had a stand, what would it be?
Wow, Jim, what a question.
What a question. Mine would be Dude Looks Like a Lady.
When all else fails, go into what's your OC.
Yeah, I feel like I need to design a better stand for me. Actually, I don't need to.
Have you gone back recently to try to redraw your OC stand?
I haven't in a very long time. I did commission an artist forever to draw my stand. Asha AM, who makes very good art, love her art, commissioned her to draw my stand OC. That was fun. Andre says Angel's Egg is outstanding. Hell yeah, you're a real one. Anyone that can appreciate Angel's Egg is a friend of mine.
I haven't got anything ever. How many things you got commissioned other than like for the podcast stuff, like out of podcasts?
Let me think. I've commissioned my I have a lot of art friends, so I've commissioned them a few times. Definitely under 10. I don't think I've done more than 10 commissions.
I've never commissioned anything, but like I always thought about it.
Hey, you should.
But I never feel right like just DMing someone to be like.
Oh, Sam, they would be elated to take work, especially if their commissions are open. If their commissions aren't open, then I wouldn't DM just cold DM
that's
someone.
supposed to be in the title.
Yeah, most people advertise when their DMs are open.
But I think I need to get a better Kappa avatar, but there's not just stars am I.
Hey, that'd be a good idea. Well, we know our friend. I can vouch for our good friend Dio. She makes very good art.
Yeah, I know. I just thinking about it.
No, there's like there's so many artists. I know a ton of artists too that are pretty much always open with their commissions. So if you ever are looking, I can shoot you some people.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's also I like to commission some of my friends too because like they're professional artists and that's how they make a living, and I just think it's cool to be able to support them in that way.
Yeah. I think I'll give up on chess the moment a Fortnite chess said its name. Won't be too long.
Jim, look up Yoshitaka Amano 101 Nights. He's got a fantastic style, like 40 minutes of sorry. He's got a Fantasia style, like 40-minute film of art, animation, and accompanied by music. Damn, I should look that up. That looks fucking rad. Strange Man Raf says, Sam, hire me.
Oh, I need to submit your resume and.
It can be really intimidating, actually, and I know this is going to sound stupid, but it can be kind of intimidating commissioning someone. And I've done it a couple times, but I still get, like, nervous and, like, I don't know what to say. Because in my head, like, I have an idea, like,
That's
oh, yeah,
how
I want...
feel.
I want this cool thing drawn, but it's really hard to communicate that sometimes, and that's why it's good to find an artist that is like Dio, for example. Like Dio, I've seen enough of her art where I was so like impressed by it, and I was like, damn, this is like a great style, that I was really comfortable having her commission, like, because I had Dio do my current profile pic too, because she was doing these incredible pixel art commissions, and when I saw that, I was like, just do you, dude, like just fucking do whatever you want, whatever you think looks good, because I trust your style. And I think that's probably the best way to go into a commission.
The thing is, like, it's like, when I get my haircut, I'm like, I don't care. I'm not like, I need it this specific way. I'm just like, yeah, just like
make it look good.
Just like cut it off my eyes, and then, you know, that's basically it. But like, for art, I'm just like, I don't think I'm that like picky about it either. But I'm just like, I just draw a kappa, just like, you know, change it up, like a cute little kappa. But like, you know, that's really all I really need.
Yeah.
Because the stars are my style.
No, yeah, it's a really. I think it'd be really easy for you to get a fun kappa, like very similar to the stars on my style too.
Yeah.
Did you just look at the chat?
No, like I say on Twitter. Sorry.
Oh, I saw CMAG said, Raph, we required toe pics for mod applications.
God.
No.
The day we need more mods, God help the initiation of when we get a new mod in there.
Dragako, yeah, definitely. If you think yourself's good enough, put yourself out there. I know it can be really hard, like starting out as an artist, just because I know so many smaller artists who have a hard time getting commissions. But I know that there's a lot of really great resources like Fiverr and stuff that you can put your stuff out there. And if you're especially just trying to build confidence, I guess maybe start doing like simpler things, like smaller stuff for like lower amounts of money. But also don't sell yourself too short.
Thanks, Ref. I'm probably not gonna like do anything until like after the holidays, but I will probably like bookmark you and a couple of other artists to see. Because that's once to the holidays, I can recover financially.
Same. Same. I really don't know what to do with this.
And now I don't have a convention to go to in February.
We're gonna blow
I
your
have
money.
I can blow my money on actual like more on other stuff now.
Tangible things. Well, you would buy figures, so they're tangible.
What figure would I'd probably buy one figure just to get it out of my system, maybe.
There are very few figures that I think I would still want to buy. I've kind of reached a point in my life where I don't really need to buy figures anymore.
There is a gender swap figure of Law from One Piece, who's my boy, that's tempting to buy. But
for me, the one, like, and this is probably the weirdest thing I would ever buy, there is like a Megumin swimsuit figure, and I hate the idea of even buying a swimsuit figure because it sounds creepy, but it's also very expensive.
Yeah, because Megumin is more expensive than Nico Robin, and that one won't change when you get it wet.
But no, it's a pretty expensive figure. But I love Megumin. She's so kawaii.
You have a Megumin figure?
I do, yeah. It's a great one, actually. I can't believe how cheap I got that one for. It was like under $40. And I broke it the first day I got it.
I feel like there's that one, your 2B one.
The 2B one, yeah, the sword broke, sadly.
Most annoying. And then luckily the only figures that really fall and break are my Gundam ones, so I can just put them back together.
Yeah.
Just, like, snap them back in.
That 2B figure was honestly a bit of a like disappointment, unfortunately.
My Bloodborne one's kind of like, I think the coolest part is like this. They have the Figma for remember had like the little save thing, like little like ghosts coming out of the ground.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the coolest part of it. But like it's like really there's like a cooler, like bigger Bloodborne one, but
yeah, the issue with the 2B one is that like, you know how like Figmas have like the little like stand kind of pokes into their back.
It never works.
It often doesn't work, but sometimes it works. It's fine. The 2B one has like a fucking like clip that goes around her waist, So
Yeah,
you see the gross like plastic clip holding her up, so it's not like as hidden.
Flipper wanted to have standing up, but like you get like the cool thing about liking like the more power stuff is like how like I have a bunch of Dragon Ball Z ones that are pretty like
They look
affordable.
great. Those Dragon Ball ones look great.
I have
For
the
the
Bardock
price
one I got on
especially.
clearance for $20. Looks great.
I could not believe
have
how
a
cheap that one was when you got it.
SS4 Vegeta I got. It's fucking awesome looking, and it's like like $30. I got a Ed from Full Metal Alchemist. That was like $30. That was like awesome. And the One Piece stuff also, we get a bunch of cheap One Piece figures. I think the most expensive one that I have, but it was like I'm not sure I count because it was a Christmas gift from my sister. Was like a Kotobukiya Jury figure. Where the most expensive figure I bought was probably the I got the like a statue like not a statue, but it's like a figure of the Fool for Iggy because I had Iggy figure as my Joseph figure, so I bought the Fool thing and it goes over him perfectly, and that was like a like what's that like 70? That was like when Part 3 was airing, so the JoJo figures were still cheap. So
I see.
that's where I got the Spice Girl and Trish for like $30 each, which was like a steal.
That is crazy. Those look really good too.
Yeah.
Raph says, I want to buy Figmas, but I don't have money for $70 to $100 figures.
Hey, secret tip, check eBay for Figmas. I got them like cheaper on eBay than I did on Amazon.
Yeah, I remember. So, okay, I wanted to ask, like, what is the most expensive figure that you have? Because I remember.
I just went over that with the jury figure, most likely for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but you didn't actually buy it. That was a gift.
Yeah, that was a Christmas gift from my sister because she knows like that's the one jury figure that exists.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe there's not more jury figures. I feel like she'd be more popular
are awesome
character.
figures.
Yeah, they're very high quality.
And I think after that, I think the Aqua one was like $50. Is what I think like 50. Yeah, I got the Aqua figure for $50. So it's probably no, I know. I got it at my first convention at ANEX in New Jersey. I got a Thanatos figure from Persona 3 for like $75.
Oh damn! Yeah, I was gonna say that's close to how much I got a Aegis from Persona 3 Figma. Actually, it's technically her Persona 4 fighting game costume.
Yeah.
But I got that Figma for like I think it's like 65, and that was the most I'd ever spent on a figure before. And then I got it, and it's really tiny. I didn't realize how tiny it would be.
Yeah, the Thanatos one is just a fig. I wanted get a first figure. I just played through like Persona 3, and like it looked cool, and like this is like gonna be my first con buy for like figure wise.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think that one and the Aqua figure are probably the ones the most of what I bought personally. And if I buy this LOL one after like my con replacement one, it's gonna be like a $50 figure if it stays that price.
Mm-hmm. Epitaph says, do you have any artists you recommend for commissions, Jim? Oh, that's a hard question. Because I know a lot of people. I don't know if they have like open commissions. I'm tempted to just like open my Twitter right now and start scrolling. A lot of the artists that I follow are people that like have very limited commissions.
Come on, Jim.
I don't know.
Look it up, Jimmy.
I'm looking it up.
Look it up, Jimmy. Look it up. That's funny.
I think I'll have to get back to you on that. Because I don't have anyone that comes to mind in general. I mean, obviously I'm going to recommend Dio, because Dio's freaking great. And she does so many different styles. Check her out. She's in the Discord. Hold on.
Yeah, I think model kits are a whole other rope of figures. So
yeah,
but model kits I get that satisfaction of making my own figure. So like, just a different thing. I love it. Like I think I spent like $40 on a model kit that was like an MG.
I'm sorry, I'm really zoning out right now.
You're good. I keep coming back to the law figure I have on my wish list on Amazon.
I just looked at Twitter. I looked at Twitter for a minute, and then I just like my brain just started melting, because
That's Twitter.
yeah, I didn't need to focus on anything. That's how it is with TikTok now. Whenever I go on TikTok, I feel like my brain is just actively shutting off.
Oh god, I'm going down the rabbit hole looking up at One Piece figures. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that? Oh my god, why the fuck is this? Oh no! Oh no, and I'm getting the lewd cat girl. What because these are censored. What the fuck, Amazon? Oh, Bible Black figure. Okay, I understand about that. That one's like that, but why are these related to One Piece figures? Dear God. Oh, that's actually a really cool figure to have, a recreation of the Gum Gum fruit. That's cool.
You're a gum fruit.
You like One Piece figure? Here's a figure of Saul Goldman from Better Call Saul. Thanks.
That's pretty funny.
Here's Pikachu dressed up as Kakashi from Naruto.
Pikachu as Keikaku?
Kakashi.
Keikaku?
Yeah.
Somebody. Wait, were you there? Was I there with you? Who showed me
the
this?
tiny Nezuko from Demon Slayer.
Somebody showed me the scene from one of the Naruto fillers where,
Which one?
There's
so many.
I don't know names, Sam. One of the guys with the Sharingan makes eggs like 1,000,000 times. He makes egg. He's living with Sasuke, and he's making eggs.
Naruto. Why did I just Google? What the fuck am I doing? I should just.
I've done that
be
so
out of
many
simulation.
times. Type in what? Wait. No, type in Naruto eggs, because there's a scene where he makes like eggs 1,000,000 times. He's trying to make like the perfect sunny side up, and
Top
he messes
10
up.
Easter eggs, 20 Easter egg, all Easter eggs. Anime making eggs. Itachi cooking. Oh, is Itachi making eggs?
He makes like 1,000 eggs, and it's like it's
at the
so
video, like,
lovingly animated. It's insane how good it
versus
looks.
Itachi in the kitchen cooking eggs.
Watch the scene, Sam. It is like pure Sakuga porn. Like
Itachi cooks for Sasuke using the Mangekyo Sharingan. Oh god.
I don't know what that means, but they animate him making these eggs so beautifully. I was honestly impressed.
This must have been during when everybody was in. This must have been like Sasuke.
Sasuke,
we had a whole
yes.
filler arc of like everybody kind of being put into personal heaven. I wonder if this is Sasuke, just like his brother making him. No, he wasn't in there though. What the fuck was this filler in?
Yeah, he made them for Sasuke.
Stop saying this. Why did he put on his Akatsuki robe to fucking cook?
It's Sam. The scene's incredible. It's gorgeous.
Like, there's no reason he should put his fucking Akatsuki robe on.
Sam, it's fucking filler. They can do whatever.
I love he has an
shit they
Akatsuki apron though. That's funny.
It's a cute scene. I don't know anything about Naruto, but it's a cute little scene that's animated so well.
And then when Sasuke takes a bite out of it, a bird's gonna fly out of its throat. So is this like rotoscoped or something?
I think it's just really well animated. I think they just had the extra time because it was filler.
It's just a fucking egg.
They just had all the extra time because it's filler content, and he just made it look really good.
He's not even using his Sharingan really. He's just doing it for flair. Just having it on just because he can. That Brit. The cleaning of the fucking pan. I thought he would actually.
Oh my god.
This is weird. Cause there is some like, I know when they want to do good animation in the Naruto anime, they go fucking ham, but I guess they really want to do it for this.
Dramchamp says, "I will never forget. I thought it was a damn movie. The animation's incredible. It's as someone that doesn't know anything about Naruto, it was like insane."
This is so. Got his sweat on the egg. This is like the most like stress like. I feel like this is the most like. Is this before like Itachi's whole like thing area? Like the most emotion you probably see from Itachi.
Oh my god, did you see Ryan made a Funko Pop of me?
Oh my god, no.
Look at the chat. He made a Funko Pop of me?
What chat? I gotta pause this, hold on. I need to watch this, like, egg in what chat? Oh. No, it's Darth Maul Funko Pop. Oh my god, I didn't know you can make your own Funko Pop.
It looks just like me as a Funko Pop.
That should be your new,
My
new
avatar?
icon now.
No.
Yeah.
I love that his first thought was to make me. Oh my god, he made like an edited version. This is so funny. I love this.
One to find a sunny side up.
Oh wait,
Oh my God,
Ryan made it right.
He just puts the eggs on the floor, on plates, like
I
all
know
over the floor.
it's bananas. It's fucking. Megamine offers you Sprite Cranberry. Do you accept? Of course I do. Alright, now the stream is just becoming me looking at fucking Messenger.
Oh, okay, he actually
responding.
is using the Mangekyo showering gun on the egg now.
What
on
does that
all
mean?
the eggs.
What does that mean?
It means exactly what I said.
Oh hey, what's up, John Wise? I am drawing that character. I hope you like it. I'm kind of finished, actually. I don't feel like working on this
For
anymore.
all the eggs he has on the floor, there's no way there was that many eggs in the fucking carton. Oh no, it's just a chicken. Oh no, that poor chicken. He's just sitting there menacingly.
Overlooker said, holy shit, that egg scene definitely is from a guest director.
It has to be. Itachi having trouble chasing a chicken would not actually be canon, because he could literally just, like, meta bullshit.
What is his power? And okay, here's the rule, Sam. You're not allowed to say more than 2 sentences. What is his power?
Eye illusion.
Oh, I thought he was gonna have like time travel powers.
No, time travel's not introduced into Boruto.
I cannot fucking believe that. I literally find that hard to believe.
Okay, he just switched into his outfit from like
Thank you, John.
before he killed his family.
That means nothing to me.
All right, now there's like panoramic shots. Oh my god, this is like. The Sharingan also has a lot of strain on the eyes, so he's like literally using this in like just basically like destroying his eyes. Also, there are rules to get different eyes, Jim.
Awesome. Love to see it. Oh, why is my tablet just got fucked up?
What if Sasuke just said, "I don't like sunny side up eggs"? Of course, he has to do the finger thing. He had to. I like my egg scrambled. A dream. Ruined by Naruto appeared. I think the This is like, oh, is this after Itachi got resurrected?
I don't fucking know.
Maybe this is like after that then?
I feel like
Oh, wait, the tether is just an egg. What the fuck is happening in this? The giant Itachi frying pan in the sky.
Did my tablet just like get fucked up suddenly?
I'm gonna make you watch the Egg Witch episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Seth.
Never.
That sound effect of the egg coming up. It's just looping it again. Wait. Why is it? Hey, it's just a clip, and then he puts Naruto A, and he puts like the tags, but didn't actually put the tags like as a description, not actual tags.
Cringe. I don't know what you're talking about anymore.
Itachi, best Mangekyo egg omelet cooking ever. Itachi cooking. Like the Facebook page for more. I love the descriptions of like anime videos from like 4 years ago.
It's gonna be us one day. Hey, we have videos from almost 4 years ago.
Yeah, but no one watches those.
It's true. I'm running out of wine again, Sam.
Get more wine.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
I believe. Wow.
Oh my god.
I guess you can say Naruto has Itachi making eggs, and Dragon Ball Z has Goku and Piccolo driving. Guys, like every YouTube channel, like it's like having one of their like long videos like posting today. I swear.
Except
and
us.
Free the Shadows has part 2 of his comic video, which I'm excited for.
We'll have a new video
Shin.
out tomorrow, actually.
Yeah, and they'll have us. But the Christian documentary has another episode today. Hats off, have another video off. About, God, there's so many videos I have to watch. They're like 20 to 40 minutes.
Draw a stand from MOTM3. I don't know what that means. MOTM3. Mother of the Man 3. Monster of the Me 3. Meme of
Man
the
on the
Month.
Moon 3, Kid Cudi album.
Is that...
I literally googled MOTM3 and
I was gonna say, how do you know Kid Cudi?
I'm hip with the music.
I was gonna say, besides being in Comedy Bang Bang.
Yeah, he was the band leader in Comedy Bang.
It was like one season, I think, right?
Yeah, he's the After Reggie season. God.
Oh no.
What?
My tablet's just fucked up a little bit. My drawing tablet. Oh no, it's not fixed. Normally if I unplug it, it fixes itself. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well I might be stopping here.
Oh, wait, your tablet dead?
It's not dead, it's just broke in a very not good way. It basically loses all of its sensitivity, which is the whole point of using a tablet, is that you have pressure sensitivity.
You know what's funny? I took a recommendation from the live stream. Like Joey98, it says Joshu Rocks the title. Ooh, awkward.
Thank you, Matt, or Matthew. I called you Matt. I'm sorry. I don't know if you like them that be called that. Thanks for liking my drawing.
Man, that title of that episode didn't age well.
Raph says, Jim, it's time for a layer check. I'm gonna let you know, I've only been working on one layer this whole fucking time, because that's how I do. When I do digital painting, your boy only uses one layer. Maybe that's foolish. I'm not an artist, so I can't tell you. I really don't know how to draw hair, and I'm struggling to draw this, because this character has a little bit of hair under their weird fucking devil face. One of my art friends told me the secret to drawing hair is to basically make it like you're drawing it in like parts, like chunks. Yeah, Dragako, I'm only using one layer. Maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe that's not how you're supposed to draw. But when I do digital drawing, I just use one layer, because it's all about just like blending anyway. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm a good artist. I'm a learning one.
You're a growing artist.
Growing artist. Alright, that's gross looking, but it's fine, I guess. It really takes away from the rest of it. Everything's like rendered nicely, and then that just looks shitty. Actually, I didn't render the legs yet. Scandalous. Hair is annoying to draw. I know, we still want you to check it. It is one layer I can check, right? I'm looking at it. Layer 1. Layer 1. Or what is that anime?
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel
No.
1.
That's Rebel 1. No, in Serial Experiments Lane, each episode is called a layer, and each episode begins with the fucking not Microsoft Sam, it's like the original like Macintosh voice to text, and he's like, Layer 1. He says like the funny robot Microsoft voice.
Yes. I believe you.
The chunk thing doesn't help me at all. Maybe I'm not describing it well. Like, it's not like you're drawing chunks. It's like you're drawing it like in parts. So like you're drawing like shapes, like clumps of hair rather. You're not just drawing like individual strands like what I did. Yes, I did check my layers. Oh my god, Sam, I'm getting so heavy eyelided.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Sounds like a you problem.
It is.
Who gets tired at midnight?
Who minds at night, Sam? There's a funny TikTok meme trend, where it's like me as an epic gamer boy, and then it's like a hot guy, and it's like actually me, and then it shows like a nerd who's like playing like shitty like video games, like he looks like a dork, and then the Don't Mind at Night starts playing.
God.
That makes me laugh.
Y'all know Mind Diamonds is much better.
My diamond.
Or Eye of the Spider.
The Eye of the Spider is a really good one. Alright, I'm at the point where I'm not going to be spending enough time to make the little details look good. It's just kind of about making a good feel. Oh shit, I didn't fix the hands either. Guess I'm going to have to just make this a work in progress.
Bookmark that shit.
Or I could just save it. I'm kind of happy with this. I like when I do digital painting. I feel like I feel like I'm much more happy with it than when I just do line art, because it looks like it has so much more depth, and it's really hard to convey depth when you're just doing solid line art, at least in my experience. You have to get your fucking anatomy down really good. I'm gonna go grab a drink and a wine. I'll be right back.
Okay. Bye.
Chat, I demand you to entertain Sam. Keep Sam entertained, because I'm not gonna be here.
He'll be quick. I'm sure. You can hear Jim's ambient noise in the background. I haven't played Minecraft. Like, I had it on Xbox 360, but I have not played it since, like, I played with friends on Xbox 360. Man. I've been tempted to check out Terraria, though, as well. Yeah, me and my friends talked about doing a Terraria playthrough. I never actually, like, gave it a real chance. I cannot finish his drawing. I am a horrible artist. I can barely draw, like, anything. The closest thing I had to artistic ability is making models and, like, Gundam model kits. If I get Jim flagged, he won't be able to do a stream like this again, and then you gotta do something else for the rest of your day. This ain't Twitch where we can have to play like any music and he'll get like DMCA'd. I'm gonna get very political. God. I think the closest thing of me and Jim getting political is our Hunter x Hunter episode with the election arc. Maybe something controversial in there, but... Hi, Epitaph. Yeah, Twitch always like seemed cool, but then like once the whole music thing, like I was watching the one streamer like watching the Game Awards, and like anytime any trailer came up, like they had you know licensed music, they had to mute the thing just so they would like not hopefully be DMCA'd. And it kind of sucks. It's like they had to like live in fear of streaming anything. Even like Cyberpunk had to put that a feature for like streamer safety for music and.
What's up?
I was talking about the DMCA stuff. Like Cyberpunk has a feature for streamers, so like any music that be DMCA'd, it would be muted in the game or changed to something else that's not DMCA'd. But there was one song apparently that still got DMCA'd, so it got screwed.
That sucks.
So like, and even like generic sound effects got flagged for like DMCA'd.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, so Twitch is just like a nightmare now. To like, it's the fear of streaming anything or any music that could pop up.
Matthew is asking what is happening with Twitch right now because they're not really following it.
So they're just doing a thing where like if you play any music, it can be DMCA and you basically get your account deleted like very easily and like it's just like people are just living in fear of any music just kind of plays in your stream. You can just get your account like banned. Like one streamer got his email. He got an email warning and it got like moved to his junk file, so he didn't see any warning because it just automatically went there, and his account got banned out of nowhere. And then he got it back luckily, but.
So the other thing I was seeing was from two best friends, Pat and Wooly. They were both saying like, well, all right, in like a week, they were giving like their fans a warning. I guess they're gonna delete all of their recorded streams. Because
and that's what happened. A lot of users had to delete their VODs and their clips because of that. But Twitch still has like archives to them, so they're still getting DMCA'd even when they deleted them.
Yeah,
it's fucked. And like there's no competition for Twitch no one can really move anywhere. YouTube's
Mixer.
Not that big. Mixer's dead.
I know.
Yeah, Facebook. No one's really moving to Facebook.
It's a really shitty situation. Copyright is so fucked. It's so incredibly fucked. Like I don't even try and monetize these streams when I live stream because I just I play music during them.
Oh yeah.
And I know for sure that it's immediately just gonna get picked up.
You heard about the whole blind playthrough thing, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yes. Anyone who doesn't know, some like. It was like a Twitch ambassador with like, I'm so happy that the whole blind playthrough is not offensive to blind people. Like feel like people like don't use that term to offend like blind people, and blind people aren't offended by the term at all. And like people found like a tweet by her where she said, "Oh yeah, I'm doing a blind playthrough of like every X game," and she got like everybody like, "Yeah, I tried."
Yeah, it's a classic like, trying too hard to like bend over backwards and pander that you're really actually you're not doing it for the sake of anyone. You're doing it for like a like for the brownie points.
It's a weird thing. No one like asked or like no one was upset about the stupid thing. So like it's a thing no one ever complained for. It's weird. People are weird. Twitch is weird. I mean, the whole music subcategory on Twitch too. Which I'm like, that's like useless. You can't stream a Guitar Hero or a Rock Band, I guess now.
I guess it's for people that are just like performing music.
I'm pretty sure like because like the guy from Dragon Force Street. I think like I wonder if his music. If you play like any of his music, that could be DMCA'd. You know, his own music playing it because programs have to catch that stuff and like
I can see them that happening, that exact thing happening.
The whole or people playing a category of people playing Just Dance or something like just can't do it.
It's frustrating. Yeah, I guess it is virtue signaling, Pluto. It just sucks because like there's been such a call for accessibility in the gaming industry, and like I mean I'll trash The Last of Us, but that game had an incredible amount of accessibility options, and like you can tell that there are people in the industry that are really taking this seriously. But something like the term blind playthrough, which wasn't being used in any sort of pejorative way, is not something that the industry needs to focus on, or any aspect of it, what should focus on. Like, it's dumb.
It's very dumb.
Seriously
I
though, like when you load up Last of Us 2, there's like menus and menus of accessibility options. It's kind of crazy.
I love clicking on Twitch, going to just chatting, and I think like there's a guy in Russia just playing Hunter x Hunter, or one guy watching Big Bang Theory in Portuguese.
You remember Demolition D, the anime YouTuber?
Sounds familiar.
He's like one of the funniest. Like he was like the original anime YouTuber on like edited anime video guy on YouTube. He doesn't upload anymore, but after he stopped uploading to YouTube, he would just like stream He would just like stream anime on like those like really shady streaming websites.
My favorite thing is like
really
when a big like boxing match or fight happens, there would be a million like people streaming it on like under like fake name of like playing Last of Us 2 first time. It would just be like the fight of like Jake Paul versus whoever he's boxing or whatever. And then the funny thing is people like looking at it and to see there's a bunch of Twitch staff just watching it as well, and it never gets taken down.
That's really funny.
It's funny with it, but like yeah, Twitch is just like a mess, and I feel sorry because there's a lot of people like watching on Twitch, like you know, like, all the like Vinny and Joel and Vinesauce and like stuff like that. I don't want to see them get like fucked over by it.
Yeah, it sucks. I clearly don't do this as a living, so it's not like it really affects me too much. But I'm very sympathetic for the people that are being affected by it.
Yeah, so. Or even like, as people playing like, there's people who play VR chat. What's stopping them from someone coming into their lobby and like blasting like DMCA music?
Well, Sam, that's actually a thing that people do at protests now. If there's like a BLM protest or something, and I've seen this. This is done by both sides.
Really?
Or if there's like a Nazi rally or whatever, what people will do is they'll show up and counter protest, and they'll just have giant like speakers, and they'll just play like Beatles songs or like things that immediately get pulled off the internet. Because then what it does is that if anyone tries to post these rallies to like inspire more people, they will just get immediately taken down. So it's a way of like counter protesting.
That's funny.
It's actually really funny.
Man, I just like the further you scroll down just chatting and on Twitch, it's just like, oh, here's a guy watching Shark Tank. Here's 24 hours. Here's Simpsons in Russian. Here's a VTuber reading fan fiction. Here's someone dressed up as Junko.
Junko Enoshima.
Let's see. There's some. Oh, I actually like love this guy. He just plays MXC for 24 hours, and I watch that. There's 2.5 Men in Spanish. It's like more VTubers. Another 2.5 Men 24-hour person in Spanish. What the fuck? Oh, Cyberpunk 20. Oh, it's actually the video. Okay, never mind that one.
Epitaph is asking me, Jim, how do you draw curly hair? I'm gonna be honest, dude. I don't fucking know. I don't really draw hair too much. I'm very inexperienced. I've done more body anatomy than I've done like hair, so I'm not the person to ask for that. Yeah, I agree, Pluto. It is funny when it's done to Nazis, but it's not funny when it's done to BLM. I should have been more clear with that.
How many people stream? Oh, Rice Pirate Mick. I know that person. What the? That is a weird. It's like somebody's seen the VTuber avatars. I see VTubers. I see cleavage. It's just how fucking Twitch just chatting is.
So one of the other things I've noticed from going on
why are there so many 2.5 Men streams?
From going on TikTok, like every Zoomer wants to be a streamer now, and it's like kind of crazy because like if you really think about it, like not everyone in the world can stream. Like, there is like a very there's a time scarcity when it comes to streaming. Like, I don't know. I think it's weird.
Why is this guy just watching Little Nicky? More V2. This is Mr. Some guy it just played Mr. Bean, and the stream just called Mr. Bin. Oh, Yu Yu Hakusho, someone's watching. VTuber watching. Not even VTuber, just a fucking JPEG watching Naruto.
Just a JPEG.
It is. It's the same JPEG. It's like their image of their channel.
What if they're just like a really slow moving VTuber?
I don't even know what that sitcom is. More VTubers. Boobs. Boobs. Guys from the Middle East is chatting on their phones, okay?
That's such a specific but totally understandable thing.
It's because all of our stream I just see like the Emperor from like Return of the Jedi. How I Met Your Mother, Harry Potter marathon, watching UFC, more boobs. It first had oh my god! First had like Snow Pea from Mucha Lucha as like their like, avatar.
Damn, that fucking opened up a fucking memory.
More boobs. Someone live streaming their cannabis farm. That's an actual interesting.
That is actually interesting.
Someone doing a tier list of candy bars in Spanish. This is like the weird section. We get to like the weird like the mid like low like under hundreds, but like not in like the one. You're in that middle ground of like what could they possibly be doing?
What were they thinking?
More Big Bang Theory.
What were they thinking?
VTubers. I don't even know what I'm looking at there. Okay. Interesting. Live PD reactions, okay.
Someone's asking, so I'm curious, have you guys seen the JoJo fan project, JoJo, The Light and Stage? It's pretty good. It's a written series on YouTube by Cole Savoy. I have not heard about this. I'm gonna look it up.
You could be the guy who just streams the Santa hat on completely shirtless.
That sounds really familiar. Wow,
VTubers.
I've never heard of this before. JoJo, The Light and Stage. I like the character design.
More UFC streams. Boobs.
Jasmine
VTuber.
Olivia Jopin is an undercover CIA agent infiltrating the world of fashion in 1967 San Francisco. The inevitable goal of rooting out a serial killer whose methods are drenched in government secrets.
Friends in Russian. Futurama.
So I'm guessing this is like an audio drama? Oh, I'm seeing slurs in here. I don't like that. I don't like seeing slurs in this.
What?
That was surprising. So it's just like it looks to be like I don't know if it's an audio reading. I haven't actually clicked into it, but I'm scrolling through like the fucking timeline just to see like some of the text, and I see like a very mean slur against Hispanic people.
Oh.
Let's just say that. I don't know the context. I won't say anything.
In your way.
I don't know the context, but I definitely don't like seeing that.
Man. If I ever end up streaming, I could do a whole stream just like looking at the weird like bottoms of like Twitch and some weird stuff that is streamed. More 2.5 Men. What the fuck? There's so many 2.5 Men streams.
I think the Race Pirate JoJo stuff is like real high quality.
Some fat dude dancing with his belly out.
Mick is a very talented guy.
I passed Mick on the scrolling down here of Twitch's weird just chat.
Oh, is he live streaming right now?
Yeah.
Damn, we should rate it and be like, hey, come on.
You can't.
The podcast.
It's on Twitch.
Oh shit. How does rating even work? I don't even know.
You basically from what I've seen from the chat, they select someone and then it'll say, oh, there's people, and you can join in to like how many people are gonna be rating them.
Couldn't
A
I?
lot of people,
Because
like,
isn't
no-names
rating
could-
literally just like dropping the link and then saying, "Hey guys, let's all go here"?
No, and Twitch they implemented on Twitch, but like you can actually like put a thing on Twitch just so everybody in the chat can just say join and it'll automatically send you over. But on YouTube, I'm not sure if it works like that. A horrifying BT.
I don't know.
Man. Oh, that's just a furry? Interesting.
I feel like I'm just kind of mindlessly did put adding shading now. No, I'm not even put like using any rhyme or reason. I'll definitely check that JoJo thing out though. Yo, good night, Andre.
Night.
Oh, no worries, Matthew. I mean, I just that was like a real weird coincidence that I just happened to see something scrolling through. I'll check it out though. Sounds neat. I guess. I'm so tired. I guess I'm happy enough with this. I mean, I could spend more time to make it look better, but then I'd have to spend more time to make it look better. Jim, draw Gex in a skirt. No.
I went to the grocery store and I found they had a whole bin full of Dunkaroos. If you remember them, Jim.
I do. Wasn't a huge fan.
I used to love Dunkaroos.
I like Lunchables are one thing that I will buy if I see at the grocery store or at Target or whatever. Because normally they're like on sale.
Which one do you buy?
I like the pizza. Pizza ones are really good.
Pepperoni or cheese?
I didn't even know they had a non-pepperoni one. I thought it was just pepperoni.
Yeah, they have an extra cheese one, which is.
Yo, Night Raph, thanks for tuning in and staying around and chatting so long.
Thank you. I used to like the taco ones were like really good.
I've never had the taco. I think I've only had the pizza.
They stopped making them, but.
Well, I guess I'll never have them.
Nope, unless you buy like 10-year-old ones off eBay.
The whole resale market.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm gonna actually stop streaming soon.
That's up to you.
Pluto says they heard beeps in the background and thought it was the old dial-up Skype thing, you know. Beep, 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 beep. I hope that wasn't me. Alright, I'm gonna just call it quits on this drawing. I think it's fine.
I hope so.
I'm gonna post it and everyone's gonna be like, wow, Jim, you can draw art. And I'll be like, yeah,
It's a pretty epic drawing, Jim.
thanks.
You should do an art stream sometime.
Never. Fucking never. Alright, any last minute thoughts from the chat as we are winding down the stream?
Jim is winding down mentally and physically.
And emotionally. It's really hot in this room too. I want to get out of here.
Everybody's saying your drawing looks good.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad that so many people stuck around for so long. Thanks, guys. Means a lot. Have a small little community
Yeah.
of Dorcas Malarcuses. I just made the horrible realization that I don't know how to draw humans from the side. Good luck with that, Dragako.
I hope you all enjoyed our random ramblings of announcements and what's it called? Chess sets. And...
Chess sets. Yes. I'm actually chilling and drawing as well. Hell yeah. I'm glad that I love the idea of doing a draw stream and then everyone who's tuning in is also just drawing. That's kind of like the ideal.
Pluto asked real quick, are you happy with the current Chainsaw Man only being part 1? I'm excited for them to explore it more.
Totally.
I'm always down for more. Along it.
So my take, really quick, my take. Almost everything that happened within this part 1 of Chainsaw Man was pretty satisfyingly concluded or like followed up on. The things that are left open-ended are things that clearly are directions that the creator wants to go in the future. So I'm very happy with part 1 so far.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm hyped.
Hell yeah, Chainsaw Man.
I like the characters. I'm excited to see more from everybody. So
I just want to see power.
The characters that are left.
Give me more power, please.
We still got hell, man. We still have hell to go.
I really think that part 2 will be Chainsaw Man going to hell. That'd be fucking awesome.
The hell arc.
Alright, and with that, we're going to sign out. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Hope you have a wonderful evening and a great Sunday.
I enjoyed being able to pop in on this stream. This was fun.
Yep. Bye.
Goodbye.
Alright, it's over.
Okay.